Yes, my peoples. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. So I didn't do a stream yesterday, first and foremost. It was just one of those things where I was ill. I was very, 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 very ill the last few days. And I just had to get back to normal. This is what I'm saying. Plus, I had to go out with the wife to my friend's birthday as well. And when I got back, I just conked out. But anyway, yeah, you lot don't care about what I've been up to and stuff like that. If I've been ill or anything like, you know what I'm saying. But first and foremost, yeah, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Yeah, hit that like and subscribe button. Don't be an arsehole. This is what I'm saying. Peoples, yeah. This stream might trigger some. If it does, piss off. You know what I'm saying? But before you piss off, hit a like and subscribe. You get me, people? But you know what, yeah? Today, we're going to have guests passing through because you know where it is, all right? They got things to do because they got lives as well and they got other commitments, but they always try to show the brother love. This is what I'm saying. Yeah, this is why I love the community. They always show the brother love. And first and foremost, yeah, the guest I have coming up right now, I'll tell you this right now, he's a fucking prick. Yeah, he keeps on making up names for me. And when I go up in streams, yeah, the names that they call me is unreal. My name is Don C. Yeah, but every time I go on streams or I go into people's chats, they want to make up another name. So he's a fucking prick for that. That's one prick. Yeah, and another prick. Yeah, the same prick. Yeah, that's two pricks right now. Yeah, if that makes sense to you people. Yeah, every single time. Yeah, my team plays his team. These players goes missing. Yeah, they call themselves the champions of Europe. I don't give a fuck. They always say, "Yeah, Bunsey, where's your European trophy?" I say, "Cup winners, cup, motherfucker." Yeah, he's a good guy. My team is playing his team again, and that will be the fourth time this season. Can we do to Chelsea what Tottenham done to Man United last season? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not Mr. Meg. I've just got a big cranium. You know what I'm saying? I'm bored. It is what it is. Yeah. But before I talk your lot's head off, all right, pause, if that even is a pause, yeah. I want to shout out my family king, man. Big up,
big up.
Make sure you like and subscribe to his thing, bro. Make sure you like and subscribe to his thing. What are you saying, brother?
Yeah. I'm good. First of all, I never made any of the names. I just repeat them. I never made Donchenko. That just sounds wavy.
Well,
that wasn't me. That wasn't me.
To your defense, yeah. To your defense, you didn't mention Donchenko, but you keep on running with it because you're fucking black at that move, Donchenko. Yeah. My own Arsenal brother made up Donchenko. You see, no. Big him up each and every time, but he's a fucking pussy off for that one. Because now when people are talking to me, they call me Donald Charles, yeah, which Flawless said originally, right?
Yeah.
Donald Charles. Do I look like a look? Yeah, I don't look like no Donald Charles. Like I don't look like I went to a normal prep school. I don't even talk like I go to a prep, like I went to a prep school. You know what I'm saying? I talk like I'm ghetto fabulous. It's what I'm saying. I get me's with a little bit of pronunciations, as they say. Yeah. But yo, I was listening to your streams today, and
yeah,
like you're the man when it comes to women's football and like say other leagues, Syria 1, like League 1, and like League 1. I'm trying to.
yeah.
How's David, brother?
No, it's been good. I've been around Europe without having to leave my home. It's nice. Sometimes you got to step away from the Premier League and watch other leagues and other football. And yeah, man, it was a good day. Lamine Yamal was balling out. Pedri was balling out for Barca. The Bayern Dortmund game was next level. They were both good. Expected a bit more from Inter, a bit more of a fight back after what happened with them with Bodo Glint.
Yeah.
But just a professional performance for them at the end of the day. But yeah, no, it's just I'm just trying to watch different games every week because even though today there was a lot of goals in the Premier League, sometimes the Premier League isn't the best for watching. So I'm just trying to see what the other leagues have to offer. I'm just a fan of football in general.
Yeah.
I have teams I like in each of the leagues, but I'll watch any game. But I feel like out of all football, I think women's football for me this season has been the best in terms of entertainment value. And then in terms of the men's leagues, I would say I would say for me, I think Italy is Italy's number one. France is two, and then it's a toss up between England and Spain. But yeah, I haven't watched enough, and Germany's in the mix somewhere as well.
Yeah.
But definitely Italy and France have been the most entertaining leagues just because of how competitive it is with the teams. In France, you got Marseille, Lens, PSG, and then in Italy, you got the two Milans, you got Juve, you got Roma. So there's a lot of options in terms of different teams to watch. Whereas I think when it comes to England, I think because I've watched it so much, and I watched a different level of the Premier League. I mean, I've been a part of the best version of it in that
Yeah.
early 2000s period. I feel like now it just doesn't hit the same as it once did for me.
No, man, it's bullshit, man. Like, nowadays, football's bullshit. Like because I'm not well versed when it comes to um, let's say other clubs outside of England anymore. I used to be. It's like I used to love like back in the day we had Football Italia on Channel 4 and stuff like that. When the Italian league was popping, when they had the Trezeguets there, the Seedorf, Davids, Koku originally, wow, who was it? Totti, Inzaghi, uh, Ronaldo, because Ronaldo went everywhere. Like before Anelka was the whore of football, it was Ronaldo. You know what I'm saying? That's why he's been
Yeah,
to like 7 clubs or something like that. All top clubs. That's what I remember. And what was it, the early 2000s? I used to watch the Spanish league when they had Senna, Trezeguet for Barcelona, Rivaldo, them time there, yeah, Koku, the Ball brothers, after they was part of that famous Ajax team. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, it's mad. Like, oh, okay, people. Before I even carry on, yeah, make sure you like and subscribe to Proper Chelsea. I'm hoping tomorrow she's going to be on my watch along with me. Yeah, she's a Chelsea fan. She's a great content creator. She's a great female, and she's even a better mother. Yeah, but because it's Arsenal, Chelsea, yeah, and I don't fucking like Chelsea, that fucking £1 club. Yeah, fuck you today, Chelsea. Yeah, Chelsea, fuck you. Yeah, but man, there's a respect to love each and every time. And big up, big up, big up, Chili, my brother. Big up, big up. Yeah. So to know out of all the best leagues, you said women's football is the best football.
yeah. In
Okay.
terms of for me, in terms of like watching it, in terms of having fun while watching it, especially like I just feel like with men's football, the level has gone down so much that I'm a bit jaded with it. But whereas women's football to me is fresh. So
Yeah.
because it's fresh and new, it's just more exciting learning the names, learning the teams, learning the who are the best players. And I feel like they play with a lot more freedom than the men do.
Mm.
I really do believe, yeah.
No, man, I hear that, bro.
Also,
Like,
without VAR as well, there's a lot of games without VAR, which makes it a lot better as well. Because there's the refereeing decisions are all over the place, lines and all over the place. So that actually adds that's actually fun.
no, do you know what? Yeah. I used to love, like, remember we had this discussion the other, what was it,
Yeah,
about 2 weeks ago when I said I used to watch women's football before when it was Raw.
yeah.
Like, but I want to ask you a quick question. I used to watch women's tennis, yeah, but I watched it for different reasons. You can be honest with me right now, bro. No, I'm not even gonna try to be fraudulent today. No, man,
You were you were watching it for the sounds, isn't it?
mate, the sides and investors. Like
Yeah, yeah,
that's why I used to watch women's tennis back in the day, like 15 years ago and shit like that. But it is what it is. But yeah, no, do you know what? Yeah, my man says Chinlu says he prefers Fusel. Yeah, but you know, it's like when I watch that, because it is, he's right, it's less stops in it. And you know all of this petty fouls and stuff like that, or what the ref gives. Because I don't blame the players for doing what they're doing. If the ref kicks it out and the ref shows that he's on from minute one, you won't get those stupid fouls. You won't get
yeah,
those little rollovers and you see when you just touch a man in the shoulder and they rolled on his chin, or when you Carcedo in the last Arsenal match when you go for a player and you pretend like you injured 10 men, is what I'm saying. It is what it is. You don't get none of that. The ref needs
yeah.
to stand that.
That was funny, man. Man acted like he got hit with a. Oh, that was fun. The way he was rolling on the ground, it's like he got hurt.
Yeah, look, even he knows, yeah. And a Kovacic fan. Bro, my memory backs go deeper than that. This is what I'm saying, but it's what it is. Like, you see women's football, I try to get a little bit of it in, But because I'm like, do you know what it is? Because I took a minute away from women's football. I remember women's football, right? When they were thumping people up. This is what I'm saying. Maybe that's what I liked about that, yeah, because women's football at that point was more vicious than men's football. Yeah. I'm not talking about, let's say, the Wimbledon of 95, 96. Is what I'm saying, where their man there was just on smoke with anyone. That's how women's football was with every single game. There's always a fight. You get me? And I'm a big promoter of, you know what, yeah, as long as you kick a ball, you should get paid for it. That's what I'm saying. As long as you're at a certain level and you're entertainment, because at the end of the day, it's entertainment. Yeah, there is no, like, obviously, there's, for me, please don't shoot me or come at me in any way. There's a massive difference between like men and women's football just because the way we're built. You know what I'm saying? We all know women are naturally like a little weaker than men. Let's not get into this debate, please. I don't like it. Like, it is what it is. We're different. That's what makes the world go round. Our differences, people. Yeah. Like I said, Donversation TV. If you don't like what I'm saying, there's plenty more streams for you, which would sugarcoat you and say exactly what you want. Now, my disclaimer is totally out the way. Oh, my days. Even proper Chelsea agrees with me. Yeah. I still don't like you, though. Yeah. Thank you for agreeing, but I still don't. You see you and this pussy over here. Yeah. Yeah, you see this
wrong way.
Sorry, this pussy. Do you know it's because my camera's mirrored in it. You see this pussy over here, yeah, right? He's such a good brother, yeah, and I hate doing this to him because you know what, yeah, he's one of those Chelsea fans that are kind of sensible, yeah. He doesn't go with the hype. He doesn't roll with the punches. He just says what's on his mind, right? And he says it in nice style. You get what I'm saying? But before I even say a word, yeah, at the beginning of the season, right, there was a team. There was a team in red that won the league last season. Yeah. There was a player that left in that team in red that spoke Spanish. So you know it was on the card for a long time. Because I can't pick up Spanish in a day. I can say hola, ¿cómo está? De nada, and all of that, yeah. But he was so fluent in Spanish. Yeah. Then they got Itzhak. Then they got Frimpong. And then they got Words. So they got worse. Yeah. It is what it is, but they won 5-2 today. Yeah. He's a good people of mine, good brother of mine. Big up, Si. How you doing, my brother?
Big up Dancy, big up King, hope all good. Is there any echo from me? No, right?
No echo, no echo. Don't worry.
Yeah,
It doesn't echo, I'll let you know, man. But yeah, I forgot what I was saying, man. I was like saying, yeah, King, you're a good brother. It's just that like you're pussy like with your team.
Dancy, first of all, before you go, the people who booed Ramzan fasting, it's so bad. Don't do that, man.
No,
see, you can't boo. In Leeds versus United game, the Muslims are taking a break from Ramzan, right? People are booing that. It's not good. You can't do that.
Do you know what? Yeah, I didn't watch any football, but I will say this now. People, yeah, listeners, please respect everyone. All right. There's
Yes.
laugh and jokes. Yeah. There's a moment for everything. Do not disrespect someone's faith or who they want to be with. It's their choice. As long that they're not preaching to you, they're not asking you to follow them. It's their belief. Yeah. This is what makes us different from everyone else. And this is why this is one world. We live in one world. Yeah. Whether you're atheist, Christian, Jew, Muslim, Hindu, you know what I'm saying? I don't care what you are. As long as you're a good person, that's all that matters. And that's all that should matter. You get me? Yeah.
Respect their diversity, man. That's it. Respect their diversity. That's it.
Yeah, man. Respect goes a long way. Yeah. All right, King, your club actually needs a result tomorrow. Otherwise, look, yeah, they need a result, but fuck them. King, thoughts?
I don't think it rests on tomorrow. I think the Aston Villa game afterwards is more important. I think tomorrow's for me it's a free hit. It's an opportunity to spoil a party like we did to Tottenham a couple years ago. You know, the Hazard moment. So that's what tomorrow is. Tomorrow is what we like to do. Is, you know, spoil parties, be the a-holes as it were. That Don likes to talk about, and then we move on to Villa. And good evening. Obviously, they lost to Wolves on Friday, which was a great evening for me.
How does it feel? You lot was laughing at us when we got a draw. How does it feel? Big up H.
So, but obviously Liverpool won. United are probably gonna beat Palace because Palace after a Thursday they're pretty much
Shattered.
playing. Yeah, they're playing drunk. So United should win that. So yeah, Sunday is just more of a just get something. Just even if we can get a draw, that extra point on the board, that's all we
Mm.
need. And then then we have to beat Villa. That the Villa game will be more important. I think tomorrow is just more about pride.
Yeah.
We don't want to go down like Tottenham did. You know, it's just about pride. It's just about the pride of London.
All right, once again. Let's get to this one. Ramadan Karam, yeah. Love from Norway. Big up from Norway, yeah. United need to win to Palace. Enville need to beat Getafe. Cannot stand. Get angry. No, that's cool, bro. Do you know what it is? Don't even get angry. Just pray for them. That's what you need to do, yeah. But big up you from Norway, my brother. Yeah, for manners and respect. Manners and respect, my brother. Yeah. Before we get to you, yeah, King, because me and you need to have a conversation about Arsenal and Chelsea. I want to get to Sai, yeah, because Liverpool won 5-5. Was it 5-2? Yeah,
5-2, yeah, 5-2.
and it was to be honest, Leeds were like not Leeds. So the team playing West Ham was in it
West Ham.
for a long time. What happened? Like because 5-2, that like for me, that sounds like he not destroyed them because I was watching it while shopping with the wife.
See, for me, it's a very, very weird performance, Donsi, because this manager complained about set pieces, right? Now we are the highest scoring set piece team in the league. From January, we scored 7 goals. Second is Arsenal. This man complained about set pieces, but we are getting set pieces goals. We improved that. It's totally weird game for me because we never look. We scored 5 goals, but we never look like a controlled game. It's total chaos game for me. It's like right now Liverpool games are like that. We are not playing well. We play well in patches, 5 to 10 minutes. We will score a goal. We will score a set piece or something. Then we will scam a result. Today we didn't scam, but today's performance was. I'm not happy with that performance. Yeah, we won, but yeah, I will take it. There are some improvements. We are missing words. By the way, he's injured, and I think he will be injured for at least another 10 to 11 days.
Oh wow!
Um, yeah, he's injured another 10 to 11 days.
But
For
Gakpo
me,
scored.
yeah, that is a scammy goal. See, fine, he scored. That's it. Don't say I'm more happy to see Rio. If you watch the game, people who watched West Ham versus Liverpool, I'm so happy Rio is getting his minutes. And thank you, Chelsea, by the way, for giving Rio. I will say that. For me, I want to see more of Rio and Frimpong on that side. See, we scored 5 goals. Salah didn't do nothing. Ekatike, my striker, man, is playing really, really well. He had a hard time against Nottingham Forest. That is one of the worst game again I seen play Ekatike. But this game, he played well. He scored his goal. Van Dijk got his goal. McAllister is doing well. In the last 5 to 6 games, he's not that last season McAllister, but he's doing really, really well. And for me, the whole point was this is why I say Ground Birch is not a regular six. This is why this the performance that is why I'm saying that I need a physical six like Rodri, like Rice, like Caicedo, like Zubamendi. In terms of six, I need that type of six for me. That is my style. It's okay performance. We are see right now we are in top four race with Chelsea and United. I will take this result. I am fine with it. I will take my result. But in terms of performance, I want to see more control. We are playing relegation side West Ham when we don't have any control. And for me, at least see the scores. The scoreline should have been different. But West Ham and I will say the scoreline should have been 6-4 or 6-3. It should have been like that. And one more thing was, I am really, really impressed by Matheus Fernandes from West Ham, man. He's really good. He controlled West Ham.
Oh,
Fernandes,
nice.
I think he played for Southampton, I think. Yeah, Southampton last
Yeah,
season.
yeah.
He's really, really good. is doing really things. I seen that this guy can perform in big things. Matheus Fernandes. For me, this result, this is at Anfield. Move on, done. Move on. There are only last 10 games. I need at least 6 to 7 wins because our last 4 games are against United, Chelsea, Brentford, Crystal Palace. Our last 4 games. That's why I want another 6 wins. And Chelsea hope. I see. I don't think any favors will be from Chelsea, but I hope Chelsea draw tomorrow.
Yeah, bro, I hope Chelsea drop tomorrow. Give me 1 second, Si, yeah? I want to shout out Mr. Josh. Thank you for the raid, my brother. Manage and respect each and every time. And the Prophet, Liverpool Prophet, this is what I'm saying. Yeah, it was actually this pussy right here, yeah, that put me onto him. And you're gonna be called a pussy, yeah, a lot on this stream while you're here, bro. Even tomorrow, because you know what time it is, brother.
It's war tomorrow.
Yeah, fuck that, bro. Like in like 21 minutes, yeah, I'm gonna be cussing you, blood. It is what it is. But next person that comes to the stage, like, had to be an Arsenal fan because it seems like I'm always outnumbered wherever I go. But it's cool because I can hold my own. You know what I'm saying? I can hold my own, yeah. I want to shout out my brother, yeah. This is what I was saying. Some people call him the calm Rasta. You get me? Like, but his name is Rizzy Mac. You get what I'm saying? Like, so I want to shout out my brother Rizzy Mac. You get what I'm saying? Big up, family. We stay good.
Big up the man them.
Big up Rizzy. Hope all good.
Big up,
Yeah.
Big up the panel. Big up the chat. Yeah. But big up
Don,
to you.
Before you go, before you go, I have to asking. What is happening with Chelsea and Chelsea game? And every time you play Arsenal, players are falling like flies. You don't have Estevao, you don't have Cucurella. What is happening? Every time you play Arsenal, you don't have full squad.
That's life, isn't it? You get injuries. This is what it is. You just have
Every time you play Arsenal. For me, I have not seen Arsenal Chelsea best side against Arsenal. This season, I haven't seen that. Every time you get a red card or you get a stupid any stupid decisions like Tyson did again in Bridge this season, every time there will be some bullshit from Chelsea, man. I think you can beat. For me, if total squad is there, I can see Chelsea can beat. But if there is no injuries, I can say that there is injuries right now. I can't see that.
King, over to you.
I don't really care. I don't care about no excuses, injuries, players out. Who cares? Well, you do what you can with what's available and compete. As I said, I'm not gonna go down like Tottenham did last week. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Who?
It's a club in North London. They're next to you. They wear white.
European champions, don't say. European champions.
You mean Flawless's toilet? Oh, so that's
Yes.
our toilet. Flawless's second love. Yeah, big up Flawless each and every time. Yeah, but fuck this fucking toilet, mate. Yeah, right. And say, what do you mean European champions? You man, like, do you know what it is? You man have probably the worst title defense in ever. History, blood.
No, don't come to me. I see. It's facts. No, don't do that. It's fact. There are European champions, right?
Yeah, and it's facts. You lot are gonna have the worst title reign in history.
No. Chelsea have. No. See, we no. See, if you finish 7th or 8th, then I will agree. But we will finish in top 4 or even top 3. We will see.
Oh. Okay. You open up Pandora's box. Talk to me, brother. Why you see this?
I don't think Chelsea will finish in top 5. So top 4.
Why?
I don't think so. No.
What's your other games? Tell me your other games. Your next 4.
We got next Brighton, Spurs, Wolves. Next 3 games. Our next 3 games.
Okay, let me put it up on the screen quickly because I know where it is. I'm trying to be time sensitive as well because I know my man's got to go. Yeah, and I'm trying to respect the thing as well for everyone that's here. As you know, I'm a very respectful dude, even though when I'm in certain people's chats here, they tell me to shut up because I'm trying to bring nothing but positivity. You know what I'm saying? The pussios. Si knows what I'm talking about, innit, Si?
Yes, I know that.
Oh, shit. Okay. quickly, yeah, we'll just go through this, yeah. So you got Wolves. What's your next game?
Wolves.
Okay, you got Wolves next game, yeah. You got Wolves twice.
Yes. Yeah,
Oh,
Cup in
no.
FA Cup and League Premier League.
Okay, are you guaranteed to beat them because they've been on a resurgence lately? They drew against Arsenal and they beat.
Yeah, I
Aston Villa
think
today.
we will. It will be not a good game. I think it will be a scrappy 2-1 win.
Okay, so let's say you beat them 2-1, yeah. Forget these two games here, yeah. So you're gonna go Liverpool v the shitter.
Sorry.
Liverpool v the toilet, I should say.
Yeah. So Spurs. We will beat Spurs.
Brighton.
Brighton.
You beat Brighton. Fulham.
Fulham. That will be a draw.
Okay, what about Everton?
Fuck Everton. Win.
Jeez, man, so much animosity. Fucking hell, mate. So you really think that you man are gonna get in top four, third or fourth?
Yeah. See, there is a chance. I'm saying we will finish. There is a chance we can finish at third or fourth. I'm not right now. I'm not saying Liverpool outside our top 5.
Oh, because I thought you man were gonna finish about sixth.
See,
Oh.
if others are doing their job, we could have finished in 6. But right now, we are picking up form. The players are playing. The Words is playing well. Akatike is doing well. Uh, McAllister is doing fine. Other components are in place are doing right now little bit better than how the season started. That's why I'm saying there is a chance we can finish fourth. But United, see, for me, United and Liverpool are having a great run because we are winning games right now. We won back to 3 games. Yeah, 3 games. We can win another 3 games. That will be 6 games in a row. We are looking good. Chelsea got a tough fixtures, I think.
Okay. Yeah. Because do you know what's so funny? Man United be playing good. Even though it's maybe one game a week. Man United be playing good for me. Chelsea are very consistent because their players are never available. Oh, big up Chelsea, yeah? I hope your daughter has a great game tomorrow. This is what I'm saying. I hope she wins as well. Unlike your team that you love. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I'm always there for the kids and I'm always wishing them well. But for you, your team is going to lose tomorrow. But I'm sure you'll be there to watch it. Chelsea are up and down. Man United are looking good. I can see you getting 5th off Villa. Actually, no, 4th might be a shout. Just because Villa is on a little bit of a spiral. It seems like Europa's catching up to them. Because they're dropping points at...
Don't say there is a chance as Chelsea, Liverpool, United all get Champions League and Villa gets 6th. There is a chance.
Yeah. That's yeah. Do you notice they've done the same thing last season as well, innit? Where they done
last season also in the same situation, Forest are there. Forest are like that in the Champions League spot until March. They fell off.
One second. I got to address this. Champions of Europe, you never sing that. Chelsea, we got the Cup Winners' Cup, yeah? Respect our team. You get what I'm saying? Cup Winners' Cup, yeah? Good night, and hope your daughter has a great day of football tomorrow. Bloody fraud. Yo. We're through that. Because King's got like a few minutes left on stream. King,
Yeah.
talk to me about what's going to happen tomorrow before we go back to the Liverpool thing with Si.
Oh, well, what's going to happen tomorrow? Well, we do have a couple players back. We do have Palmer, Reece James, Casado available. The only 2 players that are out are Fofana because of the red card and Cucurella. So 2 of our back 4 will be replacements, which is what it is. But all of our centre backs are rubbish anyway, so who cares? Left back will probably be Hato. Midfield and attack will probably be the same. But yeah, in terms of the game, as I said, I want to see my team compete. I don't really care about the result. If we spoil you, if we get a draw, we get a draw. But it's a fixture that we historically don't really do well in the current years. The way we treated you in the early 2000s, you're treating us now, pretty much.
No. Let's get it right. We were treating you bad up until 2006. Let's get that right.
Yeah, but then once Drogba came around, it was over.
No, once Roman came around.
Yeah, and Drogba.
Your sugar daddy. Once your sugar daddy came here and spent all of that
Hey, money is money, man.
all
Everyone
the
spends
Birkin
money.
bags,
Everyone spends.
and then friggin' the 10 grand bags, blood. You know what I'm saying? Them 10 grand shoes. You know what I'm saying? Got you that diamond ring for like 50K. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Three
listen.
and a
Hey,
half
you wish
carats and shit
you
like
wish
that.
you had that kind of money. I ain't gonna lie
No,
to you.
we did have that kind of money, but our ones are fucking cheap, blood. This is what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
exactly.
Like instead of shopping in Waitrose, these motherfuckers are shopping in Nettles. If you don't know what Nettles is, yeah, in the late 90s and early 2000s, that was a shop that people that went to that didn't grow up in that way, if you know what I mean. No disrespect to anyone, I shopped there. Is what it is. I was there once. Is what it is.
Yeah, Woolworth shopping anyway. But yeah. So in recent memory, Arsenal have been better than us. Obviously in the 3 games I think we lost all of them. We've competed somewhat, but it's just listen in terms of what's it called? All things say that Arsenal should win comfortably. But there comes a time and place where the things change. A one-off result can happen, and this is the best time for Chelsea. I think we're the underdogs. You're going for a title. We like to be the spoilers. So if there was any time where we could get something, this would be the game. If it does happen, but most likely Arsenal should win. I think Arsenal should come out comfortable winners. I don't really believe in my team like that anyway. So, especially with the new manager, I don't really think he has the ability to compete in big games. You've seen that in the 2 legs against Arsenal. That's been the 2 toughest games we've had. We've lost them both very easily. Garniti came on and made it 3-2, but before then it was easy for you. The second leg we pretty much did nothing to you. You just managed the game. So more likely I'm gonna see just you win 1-0 with a corner and just manage the game. More likely.
Inshallah, as they say.
But all I want to see is a bit of fight from my players. Last 2 games have been unacceptable. We've allowed to drop points to Leeds and Burnley. We should have beaten Leeds. That was unacceptable, and same with Burnley. If we won those 2 games, we'd be in a comfortable position within top 5, and this match wouldn't matter as much as it does now. Now we have to actually try and maybe get something out of it, because our running is going to be very excessive. But I do say the Villa game in midweek is more important than this one, because Villa is a 6-pointer. Villa, you take out Villa out of the top 5 race, then you pretty much put yourself into that position. And I think Villa are going to be on a free fall. And I'll say this in terms of the end of the season: if Villa get to the final Europa League, regardless if they win it or not, they'll finish 6th. The only reason that we will not finish in the top 5 is if Villa get knocked out of Europa League in the earlier round, which I don't think will happen. I think Villa go all the way to the final. So I think the top 5 is going to be City, United, Liverpool, and I think we finish 5th behind Liverpool and United at this current stage, because I don't really think the manager has what it takes, and I haven't really seen him against the bigger clubs on a consistent basis to know he's going to be able to beat the bigger clubs like Maresca did. So we'll see. Obviously, with injuries and everything factoring in, it should probably be like 1-0 or 2-1 Arsenal. I don't really see us coming away with something. So if I'm being honest, but if it does happen, I will be there with Dante to laugh in his face, and it will make my day.
All right. Okay, I know you got to go in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Before I'm maybe gonna break down your thing, because you know me, I talk too much. You know what I'm saying? But what I want to do, I want to shout at King, because if you can see here, people, he's always got the hats to go with the swag. Is what I'm saying. This man, is on another level when it comes to the hats. Every time he pops up to my show, he's got a bad boy hat. This is what I'm saying. That's the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? American, what is it? Is it American football team? So
no, it's NFL. I think
NFL.
Chicago Blackhawks.
Yeah, NFL. Yeah,
no, NHL.
NHL.
Yeah.
Ice hockey.
Ice hockey. He's always got the bad boy hats to go with the jumpers. You lot don't clock the swag. This is what I'm saying. I clock everything. I just wish Arteta will leave my team. Oh yes, do you know what? Yeah, big up the lovely Karma inside this biatch. She's what I'm saying. Big up Karma, yeah, each and every time. Man, have respect, yeah. Come all the way from stateside. Yeah. Yo, bro, because I know you got a goal, right?
Yeah,
He's going on you're going on elimination chamber
yeah.
thing now,
Zay
isn't it?
Talks Wrestling Elimination
Yeah.
Chamber, man.
Yeah, Zare talks. His descriptions in my bio, like what okay, you're live your guy live with me tomorrow, innit?
Yeah,
Oh damn. Damn. So it's gonna be me, you, Chelsea. I need to find an Arsenal fan. Yo,
yeah.
people.
I'll be
listen,
there for the
on it.
I'll be there for the second half because I'm gonna
Okay,
be with
be
my
this.
boy Vigilante for the first.
Are you being vigilante?
Yeah, for
Man,
the
we should have
first.
done a, we should have just done a massive watch along, you know.
Yeah,
We'll
you
figure
could
that out. I'll
ask
figure that.
us. Yeah,
Yeah,
message
yeah, yeah.
Vigilante and we can figure something out.
Yeah, yeah, just see if we can figure something out. Don't watch that, people. You see what I'm saying, people? We're here to entertain you on all platforms. Is what I'm saying. We're not selfish out here. If we were selfish, we'd be like Tottenham. You get me? Just get relegated. You know what I'm saying? They're being selfish right now. Just get relegated. Do us a favor. You know what I'm saying? Like it's always good to go to the toilet and get 6 points. But how I feel about Spurs is like how Sai feels about Everton, but it is where it is, brother. Yeah, bro. When you're ready, bounce out, like Rizzy, I know you haven't said much, yeah, but before you get your thoughts on the Arsenal Chelsea, what do you think about Liverpool? Because Sai did say that he thinks that they can get fourth. You know what I'm saying? Or third, pushing it.
Okay, Liverpool. To me, first off, the all for top three, top four, it's for grabs. Like third place, fourth place, it's for grab because Villa is slipping down as everybody can see right now, and Liverpool, the previous game they drew right,
Hmm.
and
No. Win against Nottingham Forest win.
oh, you win against
1-0.
Forest. Yeah, 1-0. My bad. So yeah, they're picking up a bit of form right now. If they continue that, I can see them finishing the top four. Worst case scenario, they get fifth or sixth place. If the teams that they're playing that they have coming up the games, as you mentioned earlier about Wolves are kind of like on they're fighting, they're going down with pride right now. Yeah, so yeah, those teams at the bottom, teams are fighting for their lives, other teams are fighting for Europes that they're gonna play. So it can go anyways, but I see Liverpool more likely finish in the top four. Yeah.
Okay, I hear that, man. King, did you think Liverpool's going to finish top four, or did you answer that one?
Top four, yeah. I think top four is going to be Liverpool, United, Arsenal, City. Yeah, we're finishing fifth. Fifth is where Chelsea will be. Fifth or sixth, depending on how far Villa get into the Europa League. Because I think Villa just going to fly down the table. Because I think for them, it's easier to win the Europa League and then get Champions League football that way, rather than compete in the Premier League for top five.
Yeah, that's Emery bread and butter.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, can we just have a moment to talk about Emery? And I'm a fan of Emery, but he keeps on walking off the field every time he loses a match. What the fuck is going on with that, you? Did you notice that today?
Donzi, it's frustration, Donzi. See, they
Frustration
lost
about what?
to relegation team Bulls. It's frustration. That's it. Right? Frustration on his own team, not on his other opponents. His own team and his own performance. For me, it's
Yeah,
frustration. I can understand it.
yeah,
No, bro. I can't understand it. That's bullshit. Get out of here. Respect to you, Sai, but that's bullshit. When he's winning and showing off his jacket and raving and flying around the pitch, nah, bro, get out of here, bro. You did it to Arteta.
Rizzy, you
I know
misunderstand me.
you did it
I
to the
don't.
Wolves
No.
manager.
See, no. What I'm saying was,
Yes.
I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. You have to act as winning and losing. You have to act same. But right now, I'm in his position. He lost to Wolves, brother. Okay, that is head loss. That is head loss for me. In terms of he's going off, that okay, is a head loss. He went off. I seen Emery did so many times. He did with Mikel Arteta. He did somewhere else also in La Liga. I seen that.
You think you would have done it to Pep?
No, because I never seen in done him in type of like this before. No,
No, I
but
think it's
he's
a
very
pussy
very
off.
hot headed by the way. He's very
Yeah,
very
No,
hot
you
headed.
have to shake hands. You always have to shake hands, regardless of
yeah,
what happens. He
yeah. I think
does.
Yes,
it's
regard. Yeah, you have to give respect to opponent side. Yeah,
Yeah,
you win or lose, you draw. You have to give respect to opponents.
yeah.
yeah,
I think he's a pussy off for that because come on, man. That you play 90 minutes for a person. That's called sportsmanship. That's showing the kids that you don't dip because you lose. It's your fault why you lost to the team at the bottom of the table. It's
yes.
your fault. It's your fault why you lost to the team that's supposed to be the worst team in Premier League history. You know what I'm saying? It's your fault. Be a man, shake hands, yeah. Get your finger out your ass. Stop being a pussy, oh. You get me? Stop walking away from people just because your team loses. You win some, you lose some. Yeah. At the end of the day, I get it. It's not like okay, if they was in the hunt for the Premier League, then I'll say yeah, I get it. And I understand what you're saying with the pressure, but then like you show
All right,
sportsmanship at the end of the day.
go
Yeah.
now. Peace and love.
Okay, manager respect, yeah. King will talk. Okay, brother. Thanks for showing up.
Big up
Make sure
King.
you like to subscribe to King, okay? Yeah. Big up people. But yeah, let's get off that talk. Like, all right, people. What you lot saying about Man United?
See, they got a huge opportunity to finish third. I will say they got huge opportunity right now because they are at 48 points. Villa dropped off. They can go third right now. They got only one game a week. They can rest their players. For me, if United doesn't get top five from here, it is a massive disappointment for me. From this position, there they have playing only one game a week. Then they playing good football. By the way, they are not scamming result. They playing good football. The performances are good. The only result they dropped was irony was against West Ham 1-1. The irony result was 1-1. For me, they got a huge opportunity to do so, but I think that there will be a shootout, Donsi, because United will play Chelsea. United will play us in May. It will be a shootout. I think it will be a shootout. There is a huge chance they can finish third.
Yeah.
We Liverpool can finish fourth. We will see. But I right now, if I have to bet on something where United, I can see them finishing in third. If Villa don't drop by the way.
No, I hear you on that, man. Like, do you know what, yeah? I can't even hate. I hate the fact that I'm a left. We all know that. I'm in the
Yeah,
middle,
same.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
same. Don't see. I stand with you by that. See, we don't agree on many things, but I agree with you on that.
Yeah. Me and Sarah agree on nothing.
Yeah, I agree with you
like,
on that.
it's like from last season, me and him was going to be going back and forth. But yeah,
I love that the battle, don't see. I love that battle. It's
you and me
banter.
both, bro. Like, did
Yes.
you know? Did you know what Carrick reminds me of? Carrick reminds me of like, do you know when you got a friend that had a girlfriend that drives them through the mud, that drives them crazy. This is what I'm saying. That almost makes them broken homeless. And then Cinderella comes around and says, "No, it's fine. You found my slipper. I'm gonna take it to the promised land." And everything just falls in place. That's what Carrick is doing right now. Yeah, I fucking hate it. I hate going on streams with Man United supporters, yeah, that are happy as me, yeah, and I love happiness, right? I'm about happiness, but these Man United supporters, bro, yeah, they are fucking assholes. Yeah, me, they're assholes, right?
Don't start. See. I said to Flawless also. This
Yeah,
guy, okay, Flawless. This guy, under Amron, by the way, he will start streams before 5 minutes or after match starts. By the way, he is not linked with United. By the way, he is not trusting United. He hates United. He hates. He doesn't start streams. But now he's starting streams 30 minutes before,
Mm,
45 minutes before. He locked in. He's telling tactics. He's cursing players. He's enjoying the goals. Every time I see this guy can't stop smiling. I hate that. I really hate.
bro,
See, and one more thing. One more thing was, don't see my. My father is United fan. I
yeah.
got so many United fans, friends. Everybody saying me after two games we are back. We are in title race.
Oh,
These
no.
are United fans. You see, people have to understand that you don't want to see United fans on top. That is world. That is peace. That is damning. That is very very damning for me. We don't need that. World need to be in peace. If United fans are on top, that is not peace for me. Not peace for Donzi also, by the way.
Mate, okay, sorry. Let me go one better than that. Yeah, okay. You see, having a Man United family member, that's his stress. One of my best friends that I grew up with from London, where I had, because there's a lot of Man United fans in London, there is in Manchester. But that's for another conversation. He just about watches football right now. He probably couldn't tell you 5 players that played for Man United. But the moment Man United beat Arsenal, he was belling down my phone. Mate, that makes sense. He's like, yeah, I'm like, Amman's gone now, Carrick's in charge. And I'm like, mate, name me 5 Arsenal, Man United players. He couldn't even name me that. You know what I'm saying? It pisses me off that these Man United fans are coming out of the woodwork. Yeah. Disrespectful Man United fans coming out of the woodwork, happy, smiling, they're chilling on streams now, like, and all of that, like, do you know what? Yeah, like, I hate them. You know what I'm saying? I hate them. Bro.
That's the same example. Same example. I have a business partner, not partner. I have worked with him in the last 3 years. I never seen him his face, by the way. I know him. He lives in Dubai. I know him. He's United fan. He never messaged me about football. The one time they beat us at Anfield, he messaged me and said we are back. And the second time he messaged me against when you beat Arsenal.
Yeah.
These lot are coming back. See, these lot are humble. They stayed humble. They say like, yeah, we are not there. We are not that team. They stay like a small rat, small rabbits. Now they are beginning like tigers and hyenas. They're coming out.
For what?
I don't want to see that. And I told to Flawless also, I hate seeing Flawless smile. I said to Flawless, I wish you have a lot of money. I wish you a lot of happiness, snow bunnies. I wish so much. But coming back to the football, pause, pause
Hey,
there.
mate, mate, you got to read on that. Nobody's.
Yes. Yeah, I told to Flawless Jonesy, I wish you get so much, but when it comes to football, nah, expert hell. Expert, and I offered him if United is relegated. I offered him season ticket. By the way, him, Sheik, Shine. I told them I will offer him a season ticket.
Oh, yeah, Sheik's another fucking wanker. And I do a
See,
show for him on My Brothers every Monday. Big up
see,
Sheik TV.
Sheik, don't say Sheik,
Yeah,
Flawless,
yeah.
Shine, Eddie, Vikram. You got 6 people here.
Victor.
Vikram.
My. Yeah, people, you don't understand, yeah. And that's just people that I do shows with a lot. You know what I'm saying? Now, if we're talking about friends now, I've got a shitload of Man United friends from London.
And you forgot Spoovy. Spoovy, all people. Spoovy, come on.
I'm so happy Scooby's on holiday. Otherwise, he'd have been here, yeah. And he did, Scooby's fine. I just rage bait. Him. That's my job. I just like rage baiting people. It is what it is. Is what I'm saying. If you're an easy target, is what it is. No, but we hate Man United supporters. Like look at this, man. Soccer junkie, big up each and every time, but man, come on, man. Yeah, fuck that shit. All right, so quick question. I know you said you're a Liverpool supporter, and you said your father's a Man United supporter.
Yeah.
How the hell? It's like me being an Arsenal supporter and one of my kids telling me they want to be Tottenham supporters. First and foremost, I throw them out the window. Just joking. Don't do that. Violence is young. It's a joke, people. It's a joke. Do not take that out of context. I was just joking. How did that happen?
See, my father supported from United from 1970s. Sorry, 1975 to 1980s. United. I born on 1997. I started watching football from 2006. He never said to me this team and this team, but I think I can't remember. But he have taken me to one game that happened at United game. I don't think so. I can't remember which game, but he have taken to one football game, regular football game in India. Then he said, "This is football. This is how he plays." Then asked him, "Which team I have to support?" He said, "Any team you wish. I support United. You can support any team." Then I watched the first game I watched was Liverpool. Liverpool versus United because my dad was so much into that, and
Mm.
I watched Steven Gerrard. That's it.
It makes sense. It makes sense because
And one more thing was that same year we lost to AC Milan in final Champions League
Hey,
2007.
what a fucking final that was. You see, you know what it is? That final there, Kaka destroyed everyone.
Yeah, see that's
Like,
why
he destroyed
from that onwards,
everything.
and I know I have seen the history of Liverpool,
Mm.
how they perform, how their roots are, how they stand, and that is my terms. Because see, take a football. In terms of football, I'm a dickhead brother. I like to curse people. I like to banter, but in terms of life, I'm chill. I respect all the people. That's why I love Liverpool as a team, as a city also.
Yeah.
It's a rivalry for me because they are underdogs.
Mm.
Manchester and Liverpool. See, as take off teams, the cities also don't like each other. Scousers versus Man United, they don't like each other. That's why it's for me. Yeah, I have to pick them. And for me, there are a lot of players who I love. John Barnes, I
Yeah,
like
yeah,
his style.
yeah. He just
Mike
a
Lowen,
give and give it at the
Mike
right time.
Lowen, Robbie
Yeah.
Fowler,
Mm.
Daniel Sturridge, Steven Gerrard, Jabil Alonso, Mascherano. There are a
Risa,
lot of
yeah. Risa was one of my favorite players for your team at that time.
John
Yeah.
Risa, Jamie Carragher.
Who?
There are
What?
uh,
Sir Spit a lot.
no. See, no. I'm not saying he's elite, but he's the player who is there, right? In terms of watching, he's there. He's the pivotal defender for us in terms of time. And Pepe Reina. There are a lot of players who watch that. Why that is for me. And my father was so disappointed because he thought I support United. And he brought me jersey also on my name.
Mm.
He brought me jersey, Ronaldo jersey also. But faith is choose me Liverpool, and I stick by that.
No, I
From that
respect that,
onwards, we are enemies in terms of
mate.
football. By the way.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Your father's a better man than mine. If my daughter walked in and said, "Yeah, I'm supporting Tottenham," I say, "Walk out the door. You just came in."
No. See, don't see. No. See, no. See, I think I have to say that I lost around
Mm.
60K to my father on bets.
Oh wow.
Right till now, for United and Liverpool, I lost 60K. He never go back down. Every time, okay, take care of football business wise, he will listen to me. I will
Mm.
listen to him. But in terms of football, no, he is the superior for me.
Yeah. Yeah, because he's got knowledge, is what I'm saying. But like I said, man, do you know what it is? Yeah, your father's a good man because he actually gave you the decision and the choice. Yeah, and big up Soccer Junkie. Yeah, sorry to hear your loss. Um, he's a better man than me because I'm ignorant, right? Maybe because like Tottenham is our local derby and all of that and all of the shit, and it's a long story why I hate Tottenham. You know what I'm saying? It's not just because it's our local derby, but it is what it's PTSD from when I was young. It is what it is, yeah. But regardless, if one of my kids walked in, like, and said, I'm a Tottenham supporter now, Dad, yeah, go live with your nanny." It's just what I'm saying.
Don't say different though, don't say. It
Yeah,
is different though. Because
yeah,
United and Liverpool are not derbies.
yeah.
It's
It's
not a derby
rivalry.
rivalry.
Yeah,
If see, if my brother or my friend comes and tell me they will choose supporting Everton, I will beat him.
mm.
It's a derby.
Yeah, I
You
get you.
can't choose a derby rivalry for me. See, if
Yeah,
you take Saeed example, right? Saeed support Manchester United. Their family support Manchester City. Take Vikram. He support Manchester United. Their family support Chelsea. You can't
no.
support derbies in your home. You can
No,
you can support Arsenal Chelsea, but you can't support Arsenal Tottenham.
do you know what it is? I get that. It's just that the difference is when you're talking about certain things like when you got family members that support Man City, and any person that comes out and saying they support Man United is because of the glory days. Yeah. And a lot of people won't actually tell you that to you, but then that's the factual. I'd rather someone tell me that, yeah, I supported a certain team because they were winning. Is what I'm saying. So I supported them because that's all I ever saw. But it's when people are like, oh no, that's a club I was close to. No, for me, because the club that he's close to was the club that your family watched, unless they gave you the opportunity. Plus, I know that back in the days, Man City, because if people don't actually understand the history of Man United and Man City is for more the posh people as it used to be, and Man United was for the hood man. You know what I'm saying? The man from Moss side and all the rest of that. Just a little history lesson for you people. Yeah. So I understand that dynamics, but when it comes to especially local rivalries like Arsenal, Tottenham, or the toilet, Liverpool, Everton, right? I guarantee you, if Saya had children, and he will one of these days, is what I'm saying. He's gonna go Colombia soon, probably this year. Right. And the child said, and the child said they want to support Everton. Like I guarantee you, in
Nah,
10 years'
no.
time, he'll be like,
No, 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 no.
nah,
No, no,
nah.
no. No, no, no. No, I
He'll
have
be
a,
like,
you can see, you can see, I will accept them choosing United, but I never accept them choosing Everton. As
yeah.
much as they shit, but I'm not accepting Everton by the way. Nah.
Mm.
I know
It's
they
just
shit, but it's derby for me. Nah.
yeah,
See,
like,
Yeah.
people have to understand why are you hating Everton? This is because it's rivalry, and people has to know that in 80s and 90s, 70s, 80s, Liverpool versus Everton is a rivalry, and people don't know that Anfield is a first cone for Everton, not for us. Anfield is a own bone for first of all Everton, not for us. We taken from them.
1 second. You stole their ground.
The lease was over. Then Everton went to the that whole stadium. I forgot is that name.
So you lot
We got
stole
Anfield.
Everton's ground.
No, no, we didn't stole. We taken. That's it. There is a difference, Donsi. Stole
So,
means
so Sai, what's the
yeah.
is the story with the jersey also? I heard there was a story with the jerseys.
It's red, right? It's red because it came from. Yeah, you see, I don't know the whole story because I'm new. My father didn't say to me much, but I know some of the stories where we hate as a club and as a rivalry. We hate Everton because in 1780s it's a pure rivalry. It's trophies. It pure trophies rivalry for us. It's a local derby and pure trophies, and we have taken a ground from them.
Mm.
Anfield.
Okay.
Mm.
So you lot said taken, I say stole. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Either
See,
I
there is
do
a
like
difference, don't see. Taken means there is a difference and taken stolen. You have to understand. We have taken, not stolen.
okay,
Yeah,
but
taken.
did Evan have a choice in you taking it from
No,
them?
no, no. See, they gone. They have another choice. They went off. They didn't fight, right? They didn't fight. If they wanted, they should have fight, right? We got our best stadium, Anfield. I'm happy. They got their stadium. I think the what is the
Mate,
Everton World Stadium name?
I don't even know, like Tom Dickinson or something like that. It's
No, no, no,
just
no. That is the new. Hill Dickinson is the new.
Hill Dickinson.
World
That's it.
Stadium is a World Stadium name.
What Goodison
Turf Moor,
Park?
not Turf Moor. Huh?
What Goodison Park?
Yeah, good. See, that's Street Stadium, Goodson Park, yes.
Yeah, Goodison Park.
That,
Yeah.
that is the 100 year stadium. That is 100 year stadium for them.
Okay. Yeah. I remember. Yeah. 'Cause I went there. I went there twice.
I
Yeah.
never see. I had opportunity, but I never. I don't want to go.
Nah.
I had opportunity, but I don't want to go.
Do you know? Yeah. It was a nice old stadium. It reminded me a lot
Nah,
of
ban that. No, no, no.
West
It's a
Ham.
toilet for me. No, no, it's a toilet. Ban that. It's a toilet for me. Nah. I never ripping Everton Stadium and never hyping up them. Come on, I'm never doing.
But Sai, tell the people, Sai, bro. Tell the people about the split. That's what happened, bro. That
Which split?
Everton was the first club, right? Then Liverpool formed.
Yeah, first
Correct
club
me,
is Everton. Yes.
correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah. But see,
So
but
basically,
that is where
so
rivalry started.
basically,
Riz.
so basically,
Riz.
you know was
That
like
is where
AC and Impler.
that is where rivalry started. They in 80s and 70s we fought for trophies, division titles, champions. Not the regular champions, world format of Europa, UEFA cups. We fought for that.
Hmm.
That is where rivalry because if we have people have to understand it's not about it's derby and it just very, very city rivalry, which is rooted far years, 70s, 80s. That is where you have to understand people. For me, if you have to mention Arsenal, Tottenham, Liverpool, and Everton are second for me in terms of derby rivalry
What about
in England.
Newcastle Sunderland? What about Newcastle Sunderland?
Ooh. Because
Because
I never watched that peak. I never watched them peak down. See, because if you remember, there is a Alan Shearer those days, right? Because Sutherland were in a relegation a lot of times. I never watched that peak derbies
yeah.
in 90s. That's why. That's why for me it's second. Arsenal, Tottenham are first because they both hate. I seen it in live. They both hate. For me, the second was Liverpool versus Everton.
Okay. Yeah. So okay. What's your ratings on? Because you're talking about derbies. Yeah, we still got to talk about Wolves and no Birmingham and who was it? Birmingham.
And Aston Villa.
Birmingham and Wolves and Birmingham and Aston Villa.
Yeah. And this is where I will go. For me, if I rate to derbies in this league, I will rate Arsenal, Tottenham, Liverpool, Everton, Chelsea, Tottenham, Chelsea, Arsenal. It's a derby, I think. Yeah, it's a derby. It's a London derby.
Yeah, it's a London derby. Yeah. But that's more manufactured, if anything. Just
No.
both teams.
No, it's manufactured also, but it's so great to watch because in prime days.
No. I'll class up to know it's sorry, sir. I'll class us with Chelsea more of a rivalry than a derby. A derby, just because a derby is somebody who's local to you, even though they're in London, which I get, which I understand. We competed for a lot of stuff together, whether it was FA Cup finals or whatever in the later stages.
Europa League final.
With Tottenham, like this shit. So let's put it. I'm not going to even put them there. It's just like how I class Chelsea is how you lot probably class Man United with a
United.
Yeah,
United.
I understand you. I understand where you're coming from, Dunsey, because like I'm at work and a Fulham Arsenal game was gonna come on, and a man come to me asking me if I'm gonna watch the derby. I'm like, what derby? He's like, you're not watching the Fulham Arsenal? Nah, bro, I'm not watching that. I'm not. That's not like a real rivalry per se. You know? Yeah.
Yeah, man. No, I totally agree.
Okay.
But,
because I think you can say that because Chelsea and Arsenal, the rivalry started because of Jose and Arsene Wenger. I will say that, right?
No, before then, because I think it was 2001 when we was in Cardiff. I think it was the FA Cup final. FA Cup final when it was the whole Henry and Owen debate.
Okay.
I'm going years back, bro. I'm going a good few years back.
I haven't born, yeah.
And because of that, and in the late 90s when they had the Hasselbank, Zolas, what's that little brother's name? That little white brother's
Makelele.
name? No, Dennis Wise. Before that, Dennis Wise.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Isai, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about them. That's when it kind of started between us. Because Chelsea was that club where, did you know, just before Ken Bates bought them for £1? That was a running joke back then, the £1 club and stuff like that.
Okay.
When after they got bought and then they started bringing in a little bit of names, that's when it started. That's the thing. People thought it was from the Abramovich era and the Mourinho. No, Mourinho made it volatile.
Yeah.
But
you take him to next level. You take him to next level.
Yeah, but it was always getting to that point where they were always in and around top 6. They just couldn't break into, because before it was the top 4 that goes through to Europe. It was the top 2, the winners and the runners up. And then it was top 3 when they knew they could make money. And then obviously later on in the 2000s, they became top 4. You know what I'm saying? And now it's top 5. So sooner or later it's going to be the top 12 that goes to Europe.
See, if you can sit on, there will be, if Aston Villa wins a Europa League, 6 teams will be in Champions League next season from English team.
And, bro, can you imagine that?
And one more thing. No. And one more thing was, if English team wins another Champions League, That means there will be 7 English teams in Champions League next season. 7.
That, can you imagine that? That's a
7
takeover.
English teams in Champions League.
Do you know what? I don't think they would even do that. They'll probably just try and push through the Super League again. But even though the format is very similar to what they wanted to do in the Super League a few seasons ago, so it's kind of Super League-ish, I should say. Yeah, I would say.
This is the format. This is the format they want because this format is generating money, right? There are a lot of teams. A lot of teams are generating money. You are playing 8 games of Champions League. That is very, very, very high much money. Every round you qualify, you are getting 10 to 15 million of prize money. Last season, Arsenal got at least 60 to 70 million, right? We got 40 million from 40 to 50 million from Champions League.
Yeah,
See, if you win the whole competition, you will get around 100 to 150 million.
Yeah, you see, and obviously money is what runs the clubs, in it. Is what I'm saying, and stuff like that. But it's going to be very interesting. See, for me, the league. Okay, first and foremost, because I will get onto Arsenal and all of that, but the people tell me that the league has dropped in quality. Has the league dropped in quality, or is the question is there's not that many quality players left to actually make it sustainable for what it used
So
to
are
be?
you talking about Premier League or Champions League?
No, both. A bit of both.
Okay, I will tell you this, right. First of all, I will speak on this. If you're taking Champions League, don't see this is so easy to predict. After the league phase, it is so easy to predict. If you go to WhatsApp, don't see I predicted all fixtures on point. By the way, before the
Yeah,
draw,
I know.
before 3 days, I predicted each and every game, and the draw is same. You
Yeah,
can see that it's so. You have to understand UEFA. They will match. They want to see Real Madrid versus City. They want Bayern Munich, and this draw is mental, by the way, because the way Arsenal got, there is only one winner. The only winner is Barcelona. That's it. The other side of the draw, they have 31 Champions League winners. Real Madrid got 16.
I
Arsenal,
wouldn't count.
Liverpool.
Sorry to cut you. I wouldn't count out Atletico Madrid though. They
No,
they
no,
they, they
Atletico Madrid has 0 Champions League, right?
yeah, but
yeah, zero, yeah.
just before last season, PSG had 0.
No, no, no. Rizzy, I'm not saying. And right now, I'm saying the other side of the draw was mental because Liverpool got 6, Chelsea got 3, Barcelona, Bayern Munich got 6, City got 1,
Yeah, I get
Real
that.
Madrid got 16. This type of if Liverpool has to win the Champions League, we have to play PSG or Chelsea. We have to play Real Madrid or Manchester City. We have to play Bayern Munich, and we have to play Arsenal
Okay, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second,
or
sir.
Barcelona.
Give me 1 second, sir.
Arsenal or Barcelona.
Let's talk about this shit properly. Is what I'm saying. Let's put it visually. Yeah. Before I do that, yeah, soccer junkie. Yeah, like soccer. I respect the junkie part. Yeah, I think that's why you read this comment. But big up you each and every time. Is what I'm saying. Bordeaux's not beating us. Let's be sensible right here, right now. Let's be sensible here, right now. Can you see this?
I told Rizzy, I already told to
I
Donsi
mean,
that if Arsenal don't qualify to semi-final, it's a final. It's a very very bad mistake from Arsenal.
Facts. Yeah, facts. Okay. Let's Viz was gonna say something before we talk
yeah, I
about
wanted to like answer that message, respond to it. With the Bodo Glim, in regards to that, I get why some rival fans will be saying Bodo is gonna beat us because they're looking at the results that Bodo Glim got in recent games. They beat Inter Milan 2 times. They beat Man City. They beat Atletico Madrid. So people might look at that and say, yeah, they can come and turn Arsenal over also.
Oh,
So
you mean all the teams that we beat as well? But it's okay. We missed.
yeah, that's true. That's true. So you got to look at it both ways, but some people like to look at it at one side. You know, there's a flip side to the coin. So that's all I'm saying, bruh.
I will say this right. See, there is a chance the Bodo can draw at their home ground, but I'm not expecting anything at Emirates. Bodo can draw. they can do 1-1 or 2-2. But in terms of Emirates, nah, I can't. I don't see them getting draw or win against. I don't see that. If
Right.
If Bodo emulate Arsenal, that is one of the biggest upsets of from last 2 to 4 years for
Yeah.
me.
Facts. Because of the team we constructed. But let's go through this very quickly. Like, so the first match I've got up here is the PSG Chelsea. Rizzy,
Yo.
because what it is, I want to go through the thing of last 16, then quarterfinals, and what we're predicted to go to the final right now. Yeah. So let's say I'll start with you, PSG and Chelsea. Who do you think is going through and why?
Okay. I think PSG is gonna go through. Because of, I think they're more disciplined, and I think they would have better players available. Chelsea right now. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
Yeah,
Okay,
go
okay.
on, go on,
Oh.
Rizzy. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So yeah, as I was saying, yeah. Chelsea with their injuries right now and their key players right now, and I haven't watched PSG in a while, but I know that they have quality, and if the quality they have facing Chelsea, they're gonna turn Chelsea over. That's as simple as it.
Okay. Si, what do you think?
For me, I can see a draw at a bridge, and I'm picking PSG because if you see Donsi, they postpone their game to prefer Chelsea, right? They postpone their league game to prepare Chelsea. Their league postpone their game. They're supporting them. They're giving more rest. But Premier League won't do that. That's why I'm saying I think there will PSG got more rest. They got quality. I'm picking PSG.
Do you know what? Yeah, it's the same about me. Two people want to eat some food, eat some crips about here. PSG, I'm a good team. Chelsea, I'm a good team. First and foremost, for Chelsea to even have a chance, their players need to start showing up, and they're always getting injured and red cards. This season, their disciplinary has been awful, very awful, and they haven't looked as inspiring as they did last season. We can call it the whole new manager thing, but no, I'm not having it. I'm not having it because under their old regime, they got so many red cards and even more yellow cards. It's been ridiculous. Plus, I think PSG kind of want a little bit of payback for losing that glorified charity shield they call the Club World Cup.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
So, if I take everything into consideration, because PSG, they're falling off a little bit, I get it. They lost Donnarumma, I get it. But if you're talking about on paper, because I know the game can't be played on paper, even like overnight, it's going to be 180 minutes plus. I think they got too much going forwards and defensively wise than what Chelsea have. Because on a good day, yeah, let's say Caicedo has a game of his life. Who else is there? What, Enzo Fernandez? You know what I'm saying?
Palmer has to fire.
Yeah, but the thing is, whenever you've seen Palmer actually step up this season, he scored 3 goals in one game. He scored a hat trick in one game, and then the next game he was quiet, bro. Or the next 2 he was quiet. Then he said he's injured.
And he missing chances, by the way. Clear cut chances. He missing clear cut chances.
Sai. I don't think they heard you at the back of the room. What did he do?
He missing clear cut chances. He missing clear cut chances.
Yeah.
The one against Leeds and the one against Burnley, you can't do that.
Yeah, the
As
one
a
against
10
Burnley was crazy.
and Leeds also, by the way. And one more thing was people has to know that this PSG is not a last season PSG. This PSG is conceding goals, but I can say this will be a very close game. But PSG can it because they got Dembele, they got Duve, they got Kvaratskhelia, they got John Neves, they got Vitinha. Their defense is much better than Chelsea.
No, I get
For
that.
me, I'm picking PSG, but it will be a close game.
Did you know is I'm in agreement with you. I think if anything, it's gonna be it's gonna either go. I think it's gonna be a a 1-goal deficit. That's what's going to win the game for PSG. I'm saying apart from that, I can't see Chelsea coming into it. I just like this season they've just been horrible. But let's just say Chelsea for now. I mean, PSG for now are through to the quarterfinals. So Galatasaray v Liverpool. We say for that.
See, it will. They beat them. They beat us at a league phase. We had a stinky Ekatike that doesn't played well. I don't know, but I'm going there. The plan was not finalized, but I'm planning to go there.
Oh, sick! Love that.
I have to see that because I like Galatasaray Stadium. Some of the fans told me that, and others also told me it will be late. That's why I'm trying to go there. If my works don't, I will try. I will try to go there. For me, picking Liverpool. Even for me, simple. Draw at Galatasaray. Take them at Anfield. Just don't lose. That's it. Just don't lose at Galatasaray. Bring them to Anfield and kill them. See, they absolutely rinsed Juventus at their home ground, but at Juventus they bottled it. Juventus had better chances. If you watch that game, Juventus versus Galatasaray, Juventus must have scored another 2 goals. They missed chances. Thuram missed a chance. Eldis missed a chance, and another chance also missed by Chuguvira. He missed. I think will be disappointed. They missed their chances. For me, the only player I'm watching right now is Osimhen. If we can silence Osimhen, we will link them. For me, this game will be. I'm telling you, I'm predicting both legs. It will be like a 5-3 or a 6-4.
Okay. So you have them going through over figures. So let's just say for you it's PSG v Liverpool in the quarterfinals. What you saying, Vizzy? What you saying for the Galatasaray Liverpool game?
I would have to agree with I think Liverpool is gonna be too much for them. Even though Galatasaray they're currently at the top of their league right now, but I think Liverpool is gonna have too much for them, as I mentioned, going forward, and the Anfield bring them back at home. That home advantage that all the Premier League teams has, right? So yeah, I think Liverpool's gonna just done them.
Okay. So 2 for you lot. All right then. Do you know what? For me, this is a tough game. I think it's probably the game to watch. For the first week, for the first day of on a Tuesday, in it, simply because what both of you, I'm not too sure if both of you actually understand this, but both Liverpool and Galatasaray, their fans are fucking ferocious when it comes to Champions League nights. You don't want to go to Istanbul, and Champions League nights, just like you don't want to go to Anfield on Champions League nights. Yeah, they're two of some of the most loudest crowds. Like it's intimidating. Yeah, and they're the kind of things they're the kind of teams that it's hard to play against because we all heard about the 12th man. Both of these teams have got 15 men on the field with the crowd. That's how much noise they make, and that's how much they push their team forward. So it's going to be a battle of who can have the loudest. Because just remember, when Liverpool go to Istanbul, the crowds already be crazy. They're going to be doing flares, like they're going to be loud and all of that shit. But then when Galatasaray go to Liverpool, they're going to keep that same energy. The question is, can they match the same energy off the field, on the field? Because this is going to be the Osimhen and Ekatike show. It's going to be a shootout. You know what I'm saying? And and to be honest, like Sai knows that. Banter aside, he knows I respect Liverpool so much, but also respect Galatasaray, even though I prefer Fenerbahce. It is what it is. Yeah, but I'm going for a narrow Liverpool win. That's what I'm going to go for. A narrow Liverpool win. So in the quarters, let's just say we've got Paris the Pools. Yeah. So Rizzy, what's your thoughts on fucking the hatred? Real Madrid be Man City.
Bro. This one, I see this one going anyway, any which way, but I'm gonna go with Madrid. I don't know. I think Madrid, they might want to have something to prove. Even Vinny Jr., the stuff he's been going through lately, the win over Benfica, I think he got a real, some real confidence scoring that goal. But yeah, I watched that game too. It was a good game. But I'll say Madrid is gonna beat City because City right now they're coming into form also, but I think Madrid's gonna be just I'm not saying like Madrid's gonna like pummel them or trash them, but I think they're just gonna be just a little better than them in the end.
Oh, I heard that. So you'll go for Madrid. What are you saying, Sai?
See, before I predict, I think if Manchester City knock out of the Champions League, that is bad for Arsenal because they got less game to play, they have time to prepare, and they can rest their players. And everybody knows Arsenal are going far in Champions League because of their draw. That will be very very tricky in title race. And one more thing was City will be playing Real Madrid and Arsenal in the same week, I think.
Yeah, the 22nd, that week there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in same week. That is very, very keen title race for me also. These games, Arsenal got very, very lucky, but it's come to Real Madrid versus City, we can't call it. This game we can't call it because there is lot of talent, by the way. The way is winning moving right now. And Mbappe need this game. He never won a Champions League. He never won a league there. Mbappe real legacy game. He has to win. And it will be Mbappe versus Holland. It will be Cherky versus Rodrigo.
Rodri v Bellingham. I get that.
Nice.
And one more thing we forgot. Rodri versus Vinicius is a Ballon d'Or drama is there.
Yeah.
The whole Ballon d'Or drama. They don't like each other. For me, I'm edging towards slightly. This can go extra time, but I'm slightly edging Manchester City. Slightly, just slightly.
Okay, I get that.
I see if I can tell the score line, I think in both legs it will be 6-7 or 5-5.
Yeah, I see that because they're both high scoring teams with poor defenses. I see that. You know, for me, I'm kind of split in the middle. I'm going. It's like this year because one of the most important things for me is that Pep hates Real Madrid and Real Madrid hate Pep. That's what I'm saying. From being a Catalanian, he played at Barcelona. He managed Barcelona to so many victories over them, whether it was in the Copa del Rey, like Champions League, in the league, and so forth. That they hate each other. It's mad. And what Sai was saying was so important with certain players, the battles, all the narratives of the Ballon d'Or and so forth. Who should have won it? Who did win it? Who's the better players? They're both firing hot right now, and I understand that that's in a few weeks. And like injuries can play a part, fatigue can play a massive part. But this one is probably out of all the teams that we're going to go through today, I think this is probably one of the most hardest ones for various reasons that Mr. Mac and Mr. Sai both mentioned. For me, I'm finding this one tough because like my head is saying one thing and my heart is saying another. You hear what I'm saying? Because even though I can't stand both of those teams because one team has never beat us in the Champions League, the other team I can't fucking stand is what I'm saying because like they got some ballers and they got a fucking like a juggernaut as a manager. But on this one, I think on this one account, I'm gonna have to say he probably got after penalties. He might go after penalties this one. That's how crazy it's gonna be. It's like this game is probably gonna be back and forth. So I'm gonna say, fuck off, man. It might change. It might change due to injuries and stuff like that. But I'm gonna say Real Madrid just because they got the upper hand of them last year as well. Because remember they played this time last year in the competition.
Yeah.
and Real Madrid got the better of them. So I want to go with a Real Madrid win. Like, it's going to be tough, but it's going to be Real Madrid. So the next game, Atlanta v Munich. What are you saying about that side?
Bayern Munich, man. See, there are favorites for me. I think if my prediction is Bayern Munich versus Arsenal final right now, uh, for me they are favorites. They will qualify. The scoreless should have been at least 8-4 or 8-5. See, Atlanta will score goals, but Bayern also score goals. Elise in form. Kane is in form. Diaz is doing well. Kimmich is doing well. Bayern Munich. Easy. That is a easy tie. Bayern Munich.
Yeah, I heard that. Vizzy?
Yeah, Bayern. Bayern's gonna be too strong for Atalanta, but I'm not really underestimating no team. I think there's gonna be some upset in these coming games. Just watch and see. Even though people might look, and even when we touch on the Arsenal segment, people might say we got the easy side, but I'm not really looking at it like that. Can't underestimate no team in this Champions League right now.
Facts.
But Bayern, I'll say Bayern will go through. Go.
Yeah, no. To be honest, it's probably the shortest one. I can't see nothing but a Bayern winning. If Bayern go out, this will probably be the biggest upset of the Champions League so far, or up to that point. But I can't actually see, like, if I look at every other team, and we'll go for every other team. I can't see nothing but a dub. This is what I'm saying. It's gonna be for me. It's gonna be an easy. Okay, Bayern Munich will probably score. Okay, at the end of the tie, both legs, it's gonna be +3 goals. I guarantee you. Like, it's that easy. So it's pointless us even wasting our time.
Yeah.
And the next one is Newcastle v Barcelona. Yo, Mac, what are you saying for this one?
Ooh. It's Barcelona all day. Barcelona all day. Because just what Barcelona does, the midfield and their attack alone is gonna stifle Newcastle, in my opinion. Newcastle, I don't think Newcastle is gonna get to their defense. I think they keep both clean sheets.
Okay, I hear that. Si?
Barcelona, but it won't be easy, but it will be Barcelona, and people won't be. I think if Newcastle get a draw at St. James's Park, that is a beneficiary factor for Newcastle, but I don't think they will get a result at Camp Nou. It will be Barcelona again. For me, it's Barcelona.
Okay, yeah. Like, for you, man, it's just cut close. Maybe I'm more pessimistic right now because when I'm seeing it, Newcastle are the passion club. So when it comes to the Champions League, they're going to be on job. And we all know, you see, Barcelona, how teams are beaten in this season is a lot like, they're very much like Arsenal, but playing better football. Where if you stifle their midfield, they can't really do much. And just remember, like, I know who's it, Joe Linton's injured, but he should be back for that game. So could you imagine them man in midfield playing against?
Don't see. For me, the problem is that Newcastle can't score goals.
Yeah.
See, Elanga, Anthony Gordon, Barnes, and Waltemade against Rafinha, Rashford, Yamal, Lewandowski, Pedri.
But go, Matt.
No, I'm just gonna say, if you guys see how Everton opened them up today, like it was crazy. But one player though I see is coming in form for them, Tonali.
Tonali, yes.
He's coming in form.
Do you know, Tonali's a baller.
Barcelona Newcastle. Barcelona will concede goals with their high line. They concede goals, but if Newcastle, there is can Newcastle take a chance on that? We don't know. That is where the result will be depend, because Barcelona will concede goals. They will give you chances to score goals.
Yeah, but then this is where players like Wilson comes in and off the bench and stuff like that, because we all know that he's not a star. And not Barcelona, Newcastle, they can actually play that counter attacking. They can sit in deep, 4-5-1. Yeah, and like I said, if they sit in deep, we all know that Barcelona's like legs are open. Take it as you want to see it, people. Is it going to be one of those things where Newcastle's going to change their, take their opportunities when they come? Because it's going to be mad. Like, because for me, it's going to be a very mad game where it's going to be attack v defense, and that's all it is, or attack v counter. Yeah, we all know what Barcelona's going to do. We all know that. But then, can Barcelona break down a low block? Will they score? Yeah, I think they will score. But then, Gordon on the break. Even when they bring on who is it, Reece Nelson on the break, we know what Tonali can do. We all know what Wolves can do off the bench. But have they got the cojones to take it on? But saying that, like, I just think that it's going to be a Barcelona win. But don't underestimate Newcastle in this one. I think Newcastle should be the dark horse just because of their passion. They're more 30% passion. No, yeah, 30%, 70% passion, 30% skill. Is what I'm saying. That's what I believe. So I'll go with Barcelona again with the man them. Yo, Si, what you saying? Atleti v the toilet. So are you there?
Don't say, can you hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear, bro.
Yeah.
See,
v
a
the
few
toilet.
minutes back, few minutes back, Rizzi said that don't underestimate any matches in the Champions League. There will be upset. Can we call this upset if Spurs beat Madrid?
Mate, I'm gonna go watch along for this one. Fuck that. I'm gonna go watch along for this one. Fuck that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'll put in all my. You know what it is? If I was a fucking, if I was a superhero or a mutant, I'm Professor Xavier. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Yeah, I
Because
know
I'm
that
bald,
what
yeah.
you're talking about. Yeah,
It's that
yeah,
heads. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm putting all of my anger, aggression, all of my negativity, bro. This is what I'm saying.
Or a negativity. Yeah. See, jokes aside, I'm not seeing anything this match, man. Atletico Madrid. See, Spurs have a bigger job to do in the Premier League. They has to stay in Premier League. They have a bigger job to do. For me, Atletico Madrid.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We saying we see.
Nando's. Holy shit, bro. They ain't doing nothing, bro. Atletico Madrid is gonna run all over these guys, bro. And as I say, they have bigger fish to fry. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that Fulham games too, cause yeah, we have some Arsenal fans over there. But Atletico Madrid gonna fist these mans up.
Mate, I would say this is going to be a hard match or a long discussion, but fuck Tottenham. Yeah, Athletic, you have one job over 180 plus minutes. Yeah, do not, yeah, let me down on this one. I don't care. I want to, in that tie. I want to see an all Spanish quarterfinal. What I'm expecting. Do not let Tottenham, the toilet Hotspurs, yeah, beat you, man. Especially at home on your first leg. I know you haven't been playing great, but if you want, I can send you a video just to give you a pep talk. If you want me to speak in Spanish, it will be horrible, but I'll at least try. This is how much I do not want that fucking piece of shit up the road to go through to the next round. It's even shameful that they're even in this round. Fucking toilet. Anyway, we move on. Yo, Sai, Bordeaux, Rizzy, Bordeaux Glint against Sporting.
Against Sporting.
Big up Kings.
This one's gonna be entertaining. This game but I think Bodo Glimt, they're on a high, and I think they're gonna take it into this game. So I think they're gonna get a narrow win over Sporting.
We saying Sai about this one.
See, for me, this whole draw is looking like a Europa League draw, man. Arsenal versus Leverkusen, Sporting versus Bodo Glimt, Atletico. It's looking like a Europa League draw. See, I'm picking Bodo Glimt, but it will be high scoring game. As Rizzi said, I'm going with like a 7-7, 6-7, or 7-8 or 8-5, 9-7. It's like that. It will be a high scoring game.
Yeah,
See,
do you know?
Bodo will score goals, but they will also give opportunities. I've watched them. They will score some brilliant goals. The coach was good. The players are performing well. They got time. The league is finished. They're only playing Champions League right now. They will score goals, but they will also give opportunities.
Okay,
Yeah.
I get that. Do you know? Yeah, I'm gonna go for the opposite, and it kind of
Don't
works
say,
for
do you
me.
know that? Do you know who eliminated them last season
Who's
in Europa?
who's Tottenham?
Yes.
I know, I know, and you had to get that factor. This is why you're a bastard sometimes. Yeah, because when
One,
only
what did they do? It's fact. It's facts, right? They beat
mate,
Tottenham and they won the league. They beat this Bodo Glimt super team, Bodo Glimt, and all the
Sam,
people said it's Europa League. They're playing Bodo Glimt. It's so easy. Now what? Now people are saying
Sam,
it's super team.
Do
Come
you know
on.
what's another fact? Do you know what's another fact? Yeah, the last time Arsenal took the title from Liverpool, you had to wait 30 years for another one. Don't piss me off.
Mm.
We don't wait. We don't have to wait another one. You are not taking title from us. No. You see, no. You are not title taking from us. You are title taking a city, not a
Sorry,
city. By the way.
Who's
sorry,
the who's the defending champ?
sorry, sorry. Listen to what I said.
Yeah.
Listen to what I
Tell
said.
me.
Yeah.
Tell me.
We'll talk about that
Tell
afterwards.
me.
But just remember, if you want to talk about facts, yeah, I could go way back and pull them out the hat, bloody. Just call me
18.
the
Don't bring me 89. Don't bring me 89. I never. Don't bring me 89. Okay. I never
all
seen that. I know that you're
all
bringing
I'm
it to Tanfield.
it's
I
fine.
know that.
I was alive then, and I went to that parade. This is what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
and
So
then
this is
okay, you see, you can. For me, I never discuss history, but I never seen that 89 final because my father talks that everybody talks. It's we. So many people tell me that you won at our ground title, right? It's literally you guys won at our ground
no,
title.
it's fine, bro. I'm just spitting facts. That's all I'm doing. That I'm
Yeah,
just
see,
saying that.
I'm okay with it. See, don't see you telling me that right now that Arsenal are winning title. That's it, right?
No, I didn't
Okay,
say that.
no. You telling me with this example, you telling me
I look here.
Arsenal are taking title away from Liverpool.
Look
That
here.
means you predicted Arsenal are winning title.
No. I
Prime,
didn't say
you
that.
got a
I
clip.
did not say that. I did not say that. Yeah, stop trying to fraudulence me. Scooby tried to do the same bullshit. Yeah, and I fucking bust case with that as well. Anyway, we'll talk about that afterwards. I'm going for Sporting. I know that Border Glen is actually a good team and so forth, but it kind of goes to my narrative for the next one. And there's certain things I need to be seeing for the quarterfinals. So I'm gonna go for Sporting. Yeah. So since Rizzy Max taken a few secs, what you said about Arsenal Leverkusen?
See, as much as I hate Arsenal, I want upset.
All this hate. It's not good for your heart.
See, it's good as a football team. 8 is good. Not in people, not in general life. Don't hate anyone in general life. By the way, in
Yeah.
football teams, you can hate your rivals.
Yeah.
Uh, See, as much as I want, I don't see anything from this game. Arsenal win. That's it. If Leverkusen can get a draw at their ground, that things will be interesting at Emirates.
Yeah.
But I don't think it will happen. See, they lost their all talent. Words is not there. Frimpong is not there. Xabi Alonso is not there. Xhaka is not there. They lost all their pillars. Uh, they got some talent right now, but I think Arsenal will go through with their Arsenal defense and with their Arsenal tactics. Arsenal will go through.
Okay. Yeah. Rizzy, what you saying for that? Arsenal Leverkusen.
We play them at their grounds first. I reckon we get a positive result out of that and bring them back to the Emirates and just finish the job. But knowing this Arsenal team, we might make it a bit hard for ourselves. But I see us going through because as what Sai was saying about all your players that they lost and their manager, that's true. They don't have that core group of players. We even have one of their players, Nkapie, right now. Yeah, so yeah, it did.
Oh, he can't play. He's cup tied. He can't play.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, he's on loan, so it has to be California or.
But
Mexico.
didn't I saw some the other day that he signed a
What?
contract? Or
No.
Or he's about to sign, or
Yeah, he's about to sign a contract, but
okay.
even if he's because he's not classed as a free agent yet, so he can't sign one unless they rip up their contract with him or he pays them out. He's still technically
Yeah.
a Leverkusen player, so we can't play. That's the only downfall for this one.
Okay. Arteta is gonna have to figure something out, because it be damn if we don't get past these guys. Because everybody's saying we got the easy draw. So Arsenal win.
To be honest, I think that Atletico's got an easy draw, but it is what it is. What I'm saying, like yin and yang.
No, don't do that, don't say. No. Don't do that. Arsenal got a easy draw.
Look, mate. Okay, so I understand what you're saying, but I'm putting respect on Bayer Leverkusen. They're German champions. They went through a season unbeaten.
No. See, don't see.
I
See.
understand.
This is where I have to stop this bullshit, by the way, because we all know, every Arsenal fans know that this is a very easy draw. They at least see. Troop said. Did you say what Troop said? Troop said, "I'm in the semi-final."
No.
Troops literally said.
Bro, we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
See, that's why. And one more stat. If you know, the last time Leverkusen played Arsenal, they went to Champions League final.
Yeah, I know.
2010 to 11.
Yeah.
That's
If
why
you remember.
that's why I say, in true Arsenal fashion, we're gonna make it hard for ourselves. Yeah.
I see.
You know
This
what,
time I don't see it easy, because see, okay, as much as you don't trust Arteta, as much as you don't trust this Arsenal, I'm not trusting Leverkusen. I don't think Leverkusen have that much of talent right now. If you see, if words Frimpong, Zabel Alonso, and Xhaka is there, then I can understand it. But right now, no, I'm not seeing Leverkusen beating Arsenal. See, the least I can see that Leverkusen getting a draw at their home ground, and you will finish them at Emirates.
well, to be honest, I'm thinking that even though Leverkusen is a very tough team, and like Rizzi said right at the beginning of this segment, every team that's here deserves to be here, and there's no easy fixtures.
Yep.
I'm expecting an Arsenal win for both legs, not even for a draw or stay in the match in the first leg and beating them in the second leg at the Emirates. I don't see on Donversation TV on the 1st of March, and happy new month to everyone, at 1:01 in the morning, because I'm in London, yeah, expecting Arsenal to beat them in both legs. Yeah. There ain't for me there is no if, buts, or maybes and all of that. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's move on, yeah, because like we know, okay, we know that we're all in agreements of PSG v Liverpool. Si, Tuesday, this is your team. Why are you not? What you're gonna play them in the quarterfinals? Let's just say hypothetically, people's hypotheticals. Yeah, we are not mystic Megs or any wizards. We can't predict the future. We're just talking it as we go. So, bro, what are your thoughts if you play PSG in the quarterfinals?
This is very difficult game for me, because of
Facts.
see, this very close game. It depends upon Isak will be back or not. Isak will be back after March international break. We need Isak, and words will be also available. You know what? I will say. See, this is very close. I never predict Liverpool loss. That's why I am saying it will be very close. Liverpool on penalties.
Okay.
Same like last season.
Okay. Rizzy, Liverpool v PSG.
Sai, before I give my predictions on that side, do you agree with like what some people are saying? Liverpool are like dark horses for the Champions League.
See, I trust every Liverpool to win Champions League, because this competition brings best of us. We played our best football in Champions League, by the way. Slot played
Oh,
best football. We beat Real Madrid. We beat Atletico Madrid, but we lost to fucking PSV and Galatasaray. But we play our best football in Champions League. I don't think we are dark horses. If, see, okay, if people are surprised if Liverpool win Champions League, no, people won't
no,
surprised.
no. Let me rearrange that, rephrase that. Favorites.
Okay, yes, well,
Yeah, but I'm
I
gonna
will
go with
say,
yeah. But in
go
regards to
on.
the
I will finish.
matchup, I'm gonna go with a Liverpool win though.
See, before this draw, I predicted PSG, Manchester City, Arsenal, Real Madrid. These are the four favorites for me for the Champions League before the
Mm,
draw. After
mm,
the draw, for me, Arsenal, Bayern Munich, PSG,
mm,
and City. After that, Liverpool. Because you have to understand, if we have to win the Champions League, Liverpool have to beat PSG, City or Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, and Arsenal or Barcelona.
yeah.
mm,
Or if you take Atletico Madrid, that is very very tough run for us. That's why I don't think it will be 100 dark horses or. I think if some people will be surprised if Liverpool will be say I said I think I predicted we will go out in semifinals. I predicted semifinals
mm.
before the
Okay,
draw. After the draw, also I'm saying semifinals.
fair
Yeah,
enough. Fair enough. So what's your thoughts, Rizzy?
yeah. Looking at it. I'm like, Liverpool will gonna go to beat PSG. I think it's gonna be a narrow window. I think PSG is gonna probably um get a draw with them, probably at Paris, and then Liverpool beat them at Anfield. Yeah.
Do you know what? Yeah, this is a tough quarter final because
Mm.
Liverpool are the reigning champions of England, and PSG are the reigning holders of the UCL. Yeah, even
Yeah.
though they've won their league as well, but I was just trying to keep it to this. Um, Liverpool have the squads to play that. You see, teams like Liverpool. We'll get to Arsenal as well afterwards, but see teams like Liverpool, it's kind of constructed for the Champions League for space. You give a player like Wirtz space. You give a player like Katike space. You give a player like Isak space. Salah's been trash this season, and I guess we'll talk about him later.
Mm.
But they're good players. We've seen what they've done to Real Madrid. Like Real Madrid wasn't in the match, and I guess not every team can beat Real Madrid like that. I've just asked Man United to pussy holes them. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we dismantled them last season, and everyone else took coming our way. But this is a tough one because if we're going off last season, PSG got better as the competition went on.
Yeah, and what they did to Inter in the final, nobody
Inter,
expected that.
what they did to Arsenal, what
Yeah.
they did to Aston Villa, even Aston Villa had a fight in that. In that, it was always going to be one winner. So see now we're getting down to the nitty gritty. What I would say is I think this is a game too far for Liverpool. I'm going for PSG win.
Mm.
I'm going for PSG win. Yeah. So I'm not too sure. I think I'm probably going against the consensus, but Tuesday, each and every time, man. Big up Junkie. Now, don't worry, man. You show man so much love,
Mm.
like you deserve that. This is what I'm saying. Big up Soccer Junkie. So I want to go. My pick is for PSG, but I'm going to go with the consensus just because we have to get them through to the semis. Then, so Liverpool to the semis. What you man saying, Mac? What you saying about what is it? Who did you say is going through?
Liverpool.
I predicted City. I
City.
predicted City.
No,
Oh,
the next one. City.
the next one. Oh.
Yeah.
City
Madrid or
versus
City?
Bayern.
Yeah, City versus
Oh.
Bayern. What are we saying? City
Oh,
versus Bayern.
oh, oh, oh,
Oh.
oh, oh,
Oh.
oh. This is a tasty picture. This is a tasty picture, man.
Mm.
Company versus Guardiola. Ah, there are a lot of storylines, man. In this game, there are a lot of storylines.
I
Attack
think
versus attack.
all outside. I think I don't know. I think between Company and Arteta, Company will adapt more quicker. I think he can get the job done against Pep. So I'll say Bayern.
You say Bayern. Okay,
Yeah.
you say Bayern. You say Bayern. Okay, Si, what are you saying about that? Because this is a tasty match.
See, this is very very tasty. For me, I'm seeing Haaland, Cherky, Semenyo versus Diaz, Kane, Olise.
Hmm.
Attack versus attack.
Yeah, look at that as well.
See, it will be a high scoring game. Fuck City, run me Bayern, man.
That was a little bit of venom. So you're saying a Bayern win?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, Bayern win. Yeah.
Okay, for me it's mad. Because I did pick Real Madrid to go through. Well, let's go with City right now. City v Munich. Pep has got history at Munich. That was his former club before he came to City.
Yeah.
And Company played for City, like you man said. The Company and Pep crossover, they did, didn't it, for one season? Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. So it's gonna be much like manager v the real apprentice, not this Arteta fucking Pep thing.
Yeah.
This is a tough one because they're very similar with player wise. It's gonna be mad because it's gonna be Kane v Haaland, pass of the torch. That's what it's literally gonna be. Elise, Gnabry,
No, not gonna be Diaz. Least Diaz.
Diaz. But Gnabry off the bench as well, innit? So that's another threat. And he's actually a baller. And Diaz has been on form this season. He's shown Liverpool what they're missing so far this season. Because they got Gakpo. So I'm sure they'll take Diaz back in a heartbeat. This is a tough one, you know.
Talk about
You
the
know what?
midfield.
Yeah, the midfield. Do you know what? Fuck that. I'm going with a Munich win. So let's just say Munich in the semi-finals. So who's in this first semi-final? So we've got is it Liverpool in the first semi-final?
Yeah.
So it's gonna be Liverpool v Bayern Munich. That's gonna be a tasty one. We'll get to that one, people. So what we're saying about Barcelona Athletic, because Chelsea, unfortunately, KD ain't doing shit. It's gonna be an all Española final. What we saying? Guy and Rizzy.
It is, bro. This one, I'm looking forward to this. If this happens, I'm looking forward to this. But it's just something. I don't know. It's just something about Barcelona. I think Barcelona will get the job done.
You want to get the job done?
Yeah, I
What
think
about
they're
you?
good. Yeah, go on.
See,
No.
for me, this is where people disagree with me, but I'm going Atletico.
Okay.
They got Lookman firing right now.
Yeah.
They got by Alex Bayena. They got Slot. They're playing well. It won't be easy, but with their high line and with their Atletico Madrid attack, they absolutely killed in Copa del Rey. By the way, Atletico Madrid killed Barcelona in Copa del Rey. It will be a high-scoring game. See, you know what? I'm going with Atletico Madrid. It will be slow close, very close. I'm going with Atletico.
Yeah, this is another tough one. See, when it comes to the quarters is fucking hard. It's two Spanish teams that know each other very, 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 very well.
Yeah.
One can do a defensive masterclass, the other one could do an attacking masterclass. We all know that Athletic are going to hit them on a counter. They're going to play a mid block, where Barcelona are going to play a very high line. Ah, shit. Can Yamal do it? Lewandowski help out? Or is Griezmann going to say goodbye for his last season at Athletic? Do you know what? Yeah, I want to go with experience now, and I want to go with the Athletic team. We'll go with Sam this one. So, in my opinion, they're going to go through to the semi-finals. So okay, I'll go to you first. Sorry. Arsenal v. Who's your pick?
Bodo.
Arsenal v. Bordeaux.
Put the fries in the bag, man. Come on, ask me. Come on.
Mm.
See, put the fries in the bag. That's it. See, I told the people in the Twitter also and my friends also. Arsenal qualifying to Champions League semi-final and final also. Come on. Arsenal, easy. That is a easy fiction.
I wish what you saying.
So, Dogs, I have to tell you this, right? I had a bet with my friend. He said to me, Bodo Glimt will beat Arsenal. I told him that if that happens, I will gift him Bodo Glimt shirt. I'm telling you now, if you lose to Bodo Glimt, I'm gifting you Bodo Glimt shirt.
Fucking shameless.
Not shameless, by the way. I'm telling you that you are getting a free Bodo Glimt full kit, not shirt, full kit.
That's shameless. Rizzy, we saying Arsenal
Okay.
Bordeaux. Who's your pick?
Arsenal, bro. Arsenal has to win this game. It's a must-win game because Bodo Glimt is on a high. They beat all those top teams, and if they end up beat us, it's gonna even be worse. It's gonna be a worse embarrassment than what Man City and Inter got at this stage. Arteta, if he lose to these men, there should be a cab waiting on this guy to take him to the airport, send him right back to Spain. Right back to Spain. He should, So it's a must-win game. We're not here to play around.
I hear that.
Yeah.
I hear that, bro. Like, do you know, because my pick was also Sporting. So I think we're gonna be either. The only reason why I wanted Arsenal Sporting was because of my agenda. I want to see what Jokeris is going to be like going home. Because Sporting was one of his homes, and I know we played them last season and we destroyed them as such. I want to see if he can handle that pressure. And when I say pressure, is because so far Jokeris has been hitting the target. Forget who he played last. He's been hitting the targets. He's got what? How many goals is it? 10 now? 10 or 11 in the Premier League?
Yeah.
Something like that, right? So I want to see what it's like when he goes back to his club. Depending on how they're going to treat him, they're probably going to boo him, most of the fans. If he's going to get emotional and play the game or keep a level head and win us the game. This is what I'm saying. That's what I want to see, because if like, you can't really judge a player on his first season. I get it, even though they come with a price tag and a name. When you go back to your previous club, how are you going to fare? Because we've seen it with Arsenal when Declan Rice went back to West Ham, and so forth. What's going to happen? But
West Ham fans are scums, bro.
No, fuck them. I hope they get relegated. Like, I hope they fuck them. But
Yeah.
I like, after all that, I'm still going to go for an easy Arsenal win, because people, don't get me wrong, up until the semi-finals, Arsenal couldn't have had it any easier. So now let's talk about the semi-finals now, people. So we have, who is it? Barcelona. We've got Bayern Munich. No, who is it? Bayern Munich v Liverpool, isn't it?
Bayern versus Liverpool. Yeah,
Bayern v Liverpool. So we've got these two here, Bayern versus Liverpool. Who's going to win?
This game I can't predict, man. For right now, I will say tie, because I'm going with like a tie. I like both teams' attacks. For me, it's you know what, you can say delusional, you can say what, but for me, I'm going with Liverpool.
Fair enough, because
It's bias, people. It's totally biased. I'm telling you, it's totally biased. By the way.
No, that's cool. No, I get that, bro. No, we're all supposed to back your club. Plus your club is kind of, like I said before. Your club is, if your club is built for the Champions League, you shouldn't don't see nothing less apart from a final. But I get that.
And one more thing, don't say before, and I have to say, if Bodo Glimt win against Arsenal, Arsenal has to sack Arteta immediately, by the way. There
Mate,
is
Yeah.
no chance
no,
in
no, no, no,
hell.
no, 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 no. Fuck that. If Bordeaux Glint gets to 90 minutes of the second leg and they're winning, fuck the final whistle, yeah? All the players leave, Arteta leaves after them and don't fucking come back because he needs to enjoy the last few moments of the Emirates. Fuck off. You know what I'm saying? No long thing. Everyone knows my thoughts about when we beat Real Madrid last season when I was the only one that wanted him to go. Mate, the hate and the venom that I'll spit now. No, fuck off. Piss
That's
off.
why I'm saying, don't say this is the this season it's looking like in Tony words, stars aligning. In Tony words, stars aligning for Arsenal. This season, they are first in Premier League. They got easy draw in Champions League. He
Fuck
has
off.
to win some. He has to win at least two trophies. He
Yeah?
has to win two trophies. This is the best opportunity to Arsenal win trophy for me. This is the best opportunity. If he can't beat Bodo, come on, man. You are not eligible to coach Arsenal then.
Facts. No, he needs to fuck off. On a real, he needs to fuck off. So on this one, we got Liverpool in the final. Rizzy, did you give your prediction on that?
No,
Liverpool
no.
Munich.
No, bro. Liverpool versus Bayern. That's two giants right there.
Yeah.
It can go anyways. But I'll give it to Bayern. I think Bayern's gonna be too much for Liverpool, and I think Bayern defense is gonna be more disciplined in some aspects, and that will take them through. I was talking to a Liverpool fan, and I told them, like, what if your club don't sign like quality like center backs in the January transfer windows? Like, oh, there's no way nobody's gonna start over. What's his name, Van Dijk and Konate, and
They got no one else.
okay, cool. Yeah, you probably need some center backs now.
And it's too late to buy in a minute.
Yeah,
So you go for Bayern then.
yeah, Bayern.
Okay, and then this one, yeah. So are we all agree with well, I've said mine. This is a hard match. And the only reason why I'm gonna say Bayern Munich is because German engineering. They don't have to get to the final. Even though Liverpool can do it, I think this is gonna be a game too far for them. Excuse me. Back of that, yeah. So yeah, we got them in the final. So okay, let's just say, is it Arsenal v Athletic? Did we say? What are you saying, Rizzy? Arsenal Athletic semi-final.
Ooh, I'm gonna back the thing. But this is where it can end for us. Like, this is where the road could end for us if we face these mans. But if Arteta do the right thing, put out the right team, we can get the job done. Yeah.
Okay, and on to the final. I mean, the semi-final. We're not going to talk about the final today, but we will get to the final. But if we will revisit this if our predictions come through. Yeah, Arsenal v Atletico. So who do you think's winning that?
Okay, before I predict answer, I have a question for you and Rizzy. If
Yeah.
Arsenal qualify for a Champions League final, who do you want, Bayern or Liverpool?
It doesn't matter.
No. I'm telling, what is your preference, by the way? That's it.
Rizzy, you go first. Go to.
Hold on, just give me a sec, because this is tough. Bayern or Liverpool. You know what, man? Give me Bayern for all the pain they caused us. I would like to just go and slap them in their face and just get one over their heads. Yeah, so Bayern, bring Bayern.
Do you know? Go on, but
No, go, bro, go.
yeah, no, I was gonna say, Who would I want to face in the final?
Yes, yes, don't see. Yeah,
Uh,
Liverpool against Liverpool or Bayern.
You see, Bayern gave us the 8-2 over 2 legs, and it pissed me off. But then in 2008, it was a fucking amazing game, back and forth. When Liverpool knocked us out, that's the last time we played you at the latter stages
Champions League.
and Champions League, and that also pissed me off. You know what I'm saying? It seems like the Champions League I'm always getting pissed off. We lost and drew against Liverpool this season.
You never score. You never score a goal against us this season.
It doesn't matter. We lost and drew against you. Yes.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, style wise, I prefer. It doesn't matter because you both play very similar. Shit, for real, this is a hard question. Do you know what? Let's keep it all British, and if we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it. Either it's the hard way. I would say bring on Liverpool because like it'll be nice because if what I'm thinking in my head's gonna go right, bring me Liverpool. You know what I'm saying? They can hand us both titles. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll say that. I'll say
And
that.
Atletico versus Arsenal. I'm picking Arsenal, by the way.
We're going Arsenal. What about you, Rizzy? What you say?
Atletico Madrid versus Arsenal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said Arsenal.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool, man. I'm going Arsenal as well because I'm backing my team.
Yeah,
it's
off
not
the
the
bat.
fact that to notice. It's not the fact that we beat them earlier on this season. That plays a massive part in it. But then I could say that last season with PSG.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not getting too ahead of myself. And we'll see. So let's just say people Arsenal Liverpool final. Yeah. And then if it does come to that, either Bayern Munich or Arsenal is still a tough game. But if it does come to that, I'm gonna love it regardless. Like so, I'm saying. So that's the Champions League done and dusted. This man. I will talk about the Europa League, but who gives a fuck about that? Is what I'm saying. Yeah. Whoever wins that wins that. If they don't win that, they don't win that. But to be honest, I think Aston Villa's probably gonna win it. You know what I'm saying? One second, let me get to this question from KD. Big up KD, yeah, you Spurs fan. Okay, how do you feel about that arse whooping that you got last week? I hope you can sit down on your arse because you know what, yeah, like if we're going off of what parents used to do to their kids, right, it must be very sore right now. If Arsenal want to make a European final by a miracle, Bayern Munich v Arsenal is going to be scenes. I'm going to have so much fun backing my team, Bayern, in that case. Brother, fuck you. Fuck your side bitch. Fuck that toilet. That's your main bitch. Who cares? But big up KD each and every time. He's always there full of the pussy. Yo.
No, that will be Battle of the Apprentice also.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's true.
And one more thing. And one more thing was don't see that I think Arsenal easy fixture is against Barcelona. Not Atletico. Atletico Madrid will be difficult game. I think with the high line, with their how they Barcelona play, Arsenal can go to toe with Barcelona than Atletico Madrid.
Yeah.
Because Simeone can sink out of the gap. He can play more prime Mourinho football. He can do that. But against Barcelona, you guys love to attack, and you guys seen that if you give Gokres space, if you give Eze space, we seen what happened against Tottenham. That's why I'm saying, if Arsenal has to win the Champions League, you have to pray that you get Barcelona.
No, I get
it
that.
can work both ways, by the way.
No, I get that. And I understand that totally because a player like Gyökeres and Eze, they will thrive playing against a team of Barcelona because we're defensively better than Barcelona. And Barcelona, they got that setting, they got that King K setting. This is what I'm saying. If you know, you know. Yeah. If you know, you know. Right. So I think it will be an easier game with Barcelona. It sounds mad because Barcelona's got so many talented kids. But if you look at that style-wise, that'll be the perfect game for Arsenal. The perfect game for Arsenal to go there and win and get a 3-0 on aggregate. How we do it, who cares? But people, the only reason why I don't want to talk about the final is because I'm not going to talk about the final. It's as simple as that. If anyone else was to give their prediction to see who's going to win it, that's down to you. But me, I refuse to talk about something until we're there yet. And then
Yeah.
once we're there, I will actually have a conversation about that. This is what I'm saying. It's going to be a mad stream. Yeah. So I know we're going to close out soon because everyone's got things to do and stuff like that. Rizzy,
Yeah, bro.
Chelsea game. Talk to me about that tomorrow or today, technically.
Chelsea, man, coming back to the Emirates. I like I like to see all these Chelsea fans. Their confidence are kind of down in the dumps right now. Their ego is kind of deflated. The chests are kind of deflated right now. Yeah, I like that because earlier in the season, man was talking about, oh, we gotta stop these mans. We're in the title race. We have a job to get done. Did you get the job done? Hold that, you mugs. But yeah. So Chelsea coming to the Emirates. We just have to just go and get the job done. It's 2 points now. So these players right now, we just have to focus. I just want to see a professional game. No messing about. Declan Rice talking about focus and mentality and all that. Yeah, I need to see real focus and real mentality. I don't want to see no excuses talking about, oh, this and that, the pitch, the ball, and we had this player out. No, bro, get the job done. Chelsea, they're gonna be missing key players. If Cole Palmer is available, this is probably his first game against Arsenal. He's been at Chelsea for about 3 seasons now. Imagine that. These men hasn't beat us since 2021 when they had Luke Cage up front. Yeah, so it's on us to get the job done and just go back to 5 points, because as I mentioned in previous times I've come on stream, I said we can't let this City team leapfrog us because it's gonna be over. If that happened, just pack it up and call it a day. Right now, it shouldn't be this close right now where it's at right now, but because of all our slip ups, that's why we're here right now. We are making this league so hard for ourselves right now. This new manager right now that Chelsea has right now, I don't know about him. I don't know if he's gonna what they're gonna do with him, but I don't think he's coming to the Emirates to really do nothing. He's more defensive right now in some aspects. The last when we played him in the League Cup, I don't know what the hell he was trying to achieve, but this is a different game right now. Some people might be gassed, thinking they can still do something because it's the Arsenal and we still haven't got it over the line as yet. So people are gonna still talking about, oh, there's a possibility of an upset. But at the end of the day, we have the advantage and we just need to take this over the line. Yeah.
What is your prediction, Rizzy?
Oh, my prediction, I'm going to go with a 3-1 Arsenal.
Do you think Gokris will score?
Yes. He's confident right now. And if the Arsenal players play to his strengths, Arteta set the team up to play to his strength, play Eze again, leave Odegaard on the bench. Yeah, we could do something in that game, and Gyökeres could probably get a couple of goals.
I heard that.
I will say this right. I will say this before Donzi go. I will say this right. See, Palmer is coming to Emirates. Last time he came to Emirates for sightseeing. He seen the Emirates. He didn't do nothing. I'm expecting Palmer tomorrow to do something. You are going. See, you are going there for not sightseeing. By the way, you have to do something. You have to enjoy Emirates.
Nice, that's up a bridge.
Sorry.
It's at the bridge.
Oh, sorry. I thought it's
Yeah.
Emirates, by the way.
Ah. You remember we drew with
Okay,
them
it's
when they had 10 men. Cost they got
wait.
sent off.
It's at you drew 1-1 at Emirates, right? No, at Bridge,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, we drew. It's at the Emirates, bro.
Oh, sorry, yeah, sorry, it's at Emirates. Yeah, it's at Emirates. What am I thinking of?
It's yeah. It's tomorrow is at Emirates.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said he came to the Emirates last time for sightseeing. This time he has to play match, not for sightseeing. He has to play. Don't enjoy the view. Just play the football. I want to say football because these Chelsea fans told me he's world class. These
Yeah.
Chelsea fans told me he's better than Saka. Show me. Just show me. These Chelsea fans are saying that Caicedo is better than Rice. Show me. This Chelsea fan told me Timber is better than Reece James. Show me. This these fans are saying Ikapi is better than Kukurella. Kukurella is not there. What you are telling? Show me. I want to see the Chelsea got injuries. Yes, but you got your star players are there. Reece James is there. Not Kukurella. Reece
I
James
don't
is
think.
there. Palmer is there. He got Joe Pedro is there. Show me what you can do.
And they got Hala Garnacho.
See, I don't want to tell. I don't want to tell his name, but you got Joe Pedro is there. You see, a lot of Chelsea fans told me Joe Pedro is better than Gokres. I think yes. Show me that. That's prove me that you can go there and not win. You can take a draw. I'm not asking about win, by the way. I'm expecting a draw. That's it. Yes, I agree. You don't have your star play. You don't have Fofana, but it is stupid. He got a red card. It's on his own mistakes. He got a red card. His own mistakes. It's stupidity, by the way. It's just stupidity. I can understand you don't have Estevao, you don't have Kukurela, but I can understand you got a squad. You got a Hato there. Play Hato. Show me that you can see this Arsenal team draw to Wolves 2-2. They bottled a 2-goal lead.
1 second.
You
1
all
second.
laughed at Arsenal.
1 second. 1 second. Yeah, we have to put that in perspective because they beat Aston Villa. They're a tough team, you know. They're a tough team. Just saying.
No, don't sit down. Just no, don't do that. Just finish. Just wait. See, what I'm telling was, you all laughed at Arsenal for not beating Wolves. Okay,
Yes.
they are true too. Now you coming to Emirates, show me that you can take a point, at least a point. And one more thing was, United beat Arsenal. We draw to them and we beat them. What are you trying to do then? You are the only team. Take off Spurs. Spurs is revelatory. We don't care about Spurs. City drew them. What Chelsea gonna do? See, you don't want Chelsea fan don't want Arsenal to win the title. Then stop them. You got opportunity. Then stop Arsenal. When Arsenal got when Liverpool and United got the opportunities, we did our job. We taken points of them. United taken points of them. You got opportunity to take points of them and stop them winning the title. Go and stop them. Show me. Don't beg other teams. Do your fucking job. You got opportunity. Do your fucking job.
Very keen.
That's it.
Do your fucking job, pussy holes.
Your fucking job.
Sai,
That's it. Do your fucking job.
Sai, is that a battle cry?
No, not really. It's not a battle cry. What I'm saying was, see, from last 2 years, every time you can say every time Chelsea fans say that, right? They got best squad. They got this. They got that. They spending their money. We got best farmer in the world. Best ten in the world. Is better than Saka. We got best right back in the world. We got best team in the world. That's why I'm asking. Show me what you got. That's it. And see, every time Arsenal play, they will beg, yeah, hope this team beat Arsenal. Hope this team beat Arsenal. Don't beg. Now you got
But
opportunity. Do your job.
hold on, Si. But on the flip side of that, the thing with Chelsea is like I call these mans a bag of skittles for a reason. Because every
Jesus.
time this season when we have a bad result, they go and try to one up us. When we got some bad results against I think you guys, what they went and did against Leeds.
Yeah.
Well, we got the bad results against Wolves. What they went and did against Burnley.
Mm.
So they can hold that.
Yeah, Burnley. Oh shit. No, I love that.
Rizzi, that's why I'm saying, right? These Arsenal fans always laugh at Arsenal. I love that, by the way. I love laughing at Arsenal. But
Fuck you, son.
no. See, I laugh at Arsenal and I take points of Arsenal. I have taken 4 points. But you laugh at Arsenal, you have to take points of them. At least 1 point. Not 4. At least you have to take 1 point, right? You can't laugh at someone. Rizzi, you can't laugh at someone who can't take points of them. You can't do that. Come on. See, yeah, Chelsea are not a serious club, but some of the fans telling me, don't underestimate us. We are there. We are in title race. We got best squad. We got best DM. Esteva is better than Saka. Better than Saka as a player. Joe Pedro is better than Gokres.
Si, let me ask you, where are you with the Rice and Caicedo debate?
See, for me, from starting onwards, I said Caicedo for me, as a player, I want Caicedo. I don't want, because I have same profile as Rice as a Dominic Szoboszlai. Dominic Szoboszlai is better than Rice. But in terms of profiles, I have Dominic Szoboszlai there.
You say that Szoboszlai is better than Rice?
In terms of technical quality, in terms of passing, yeah. Not as a sixth.
Big up Pops.
So all good.
Each and every time, Pops. I need to find you, bro, because I need to get you on one of these shows, bro. This is what I'm saying.
Pops is busy, man. Pops is busy. Too busy. You have to invite him.
Pops is a superstar like side. This is what I'm saying. But I need to get him on this channel. This is what I'm saying. But big up Pops each and every time. Asian Reds. Make sure you look into the Asian Reds TV.
Yeah, subscribe to Asian Reds TV.
Yeah. I'm telling you, their watch-alongs are fucking hilarious. Every time they play, I pop in, I say hello. You know what I'm saying? I've got Barnes telling me to fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Crab's quite nice to me, and Pops is always nice. Is what I'm saying. With a little
no, you deserve that. Barnes, if Barnes say fuck off, you deserve that.
Mate. Oh, bro. It's just like I go to the show today, yeah. I'm bringing positivity and happiness and all the rest of it.
No. You see, Dancy, I know you. I know you from last 1.5 years. I know you from last 1.5 years. No. I know you don't do that. I know what you do.
Mate, I'm a nice guy. I bring positivity.
No. You are definitely you are a nice guy outside of football. No. You are a nice guy outside of football, not in football. Not in football, whether.
Every time I go into the
Flawless channel or Asian Reds TV,
I always go on their lives and when I can, because they do certain streams when on a weekday when I'm sleeping, like it's too late for me. But I always try to show love and respect. I'm like, you man, like you don't worry, you're gonna win, because I can see Barnes gonna pop a blood vessel.
Pops.
Yeah, no, Barnes is crazy at them. Like, I'm not trying to calm them man down. That's what I'm saying, and then they throw abuse at me.
You are not calming, honey. You are not calming Barnes. You are triggering Barnes. You are triggering Barnes. You know what you do. Don't see. You know YouTube game. I know you don't. Don't do that. See, that's why. See, Pops is laughing because what you do.
I just smile. Like you know what it is, yeah.
No.
I just smile.
Don't see. That is where I told to Flawless also. I hate I hate seeing Flawless smile and Don C smile. Those pricks. You two are pricks, by the way.
Why?
I don't like that.
No,
I don't like that. No. We don't want your positivity. We never asked your positivity. No. We asked,
Right,
no,
right,
no,
right.
we don't want that.
I say, don't you see what's going on in the world these days? We're fuckery in it. So when we're online, yeah, we can spread that positivity and like the
Don't
goodness
see,
and all
see,
that.
that's why I say,
You know what
you
I'm saying?
know, see, in the world there is so much tomfoolery going on. You can do that outside. In football, nah, your tomfoolery is no, no, no. In football, no, nah, nah, no.
Mm.
No,
If
man.
you're smiling now, if they hate you smiling now, Don, imagine if we win the league.
Ooh. You know, yeah, I guarantee you, if Arsenal win the league, I'm gonna be gracious. Yeah, I'm not gonna be like a lot of the other Arsenal idiots who be like, oh yeah, you man.
No,
Man,
definitely not.
all,
See,
but
he's
all
Rizzy. Rizzy. I will tell you this. He is annoying right now. If Arsenal wins, he will be more annoying. By the way, he will definitely more annoying. I know
all, I,
Donsi. Nah.
all I ask for is for pops. Yeah, invite me to one of your shows. Yeah, invite me to one of your shows where I could do it at a decent time, and just pass the trophy to me. It's just like pass me the trophy and I'll pass you the ball. But we got pops and Asia and each and every.
Wait. Donsi, this means are you predicting Arsenal are winning title?
No. Keyword was if. Keyword was if.
No.
If
Okay. You know what?
Pessimistic.
You know what? And I
Sorry.
can do
If
I can do some editing. No.
sorry,
I clip that. I can do some editing. I can do some editing,
sorry.
brother.
You know me for like you said a year and a half. Yeah, you know I'm very particular when it comes to my words. I choose them
Yes.
very carefully because there's people like you and Prime that like to be that CCTV. This is what I'm saying everywhere, and they record everything. This is what I'm saying. Very particular. Yeah, right. Big if, yeah. Just remember that if is because we got Arteta the pussy. You know what
capital letters if.
If pessimistic, yeah. But we all know what's gonna happen. This is what I'm saying. This is why so far, the last few seasons, what is that? Three bottles of water, yeah. That represents Arsenal for the last few seasons. So that's why it's a big if. Yeah, and it's gonna be a big one. So it is where it is. But make sure you subscribe.
Yes, pops. We got done. I see. You know what? I clipped that part. I mentioned time on my notes. I will click that part. I will take if and I don't see Arsenal winning title and I'm collecting a trophy from Liverpool. I will clip that.
One second. Why are you trying to fraud the life me, bro? I've had this with Scooby, bro, and I've bust case already. This is what I'm saying. But why do you like to do this to me? Why can't you just see our brother happy, man? We're all here. We're having a laugh.
And Donsi,
Come on, sir. We speaking of hypotheticals, bro.
No, Rizzy, I'm telling you hypothetical also. I told the flawless and I'm saying Don's say. I wish everything in his life. Coming to football, hell. Not much as United, less than United. I don't want to see Arsenal fans happy. No, I like their players. Some players I like them. As a team, as a fans, no. See, Pops, we got him. I have a clip. We will do what you have to do.
Hold on, Sai. Not to cut you, bro, but you say you don't like to see Arsenal fans happy. You had one job. You're saying Chelsea have one job. You had one job. Let's talk about you guys and your title defense. This is the worst title defense ever.
Yeah,
hold on.
No, Rizzy.
Bro.
I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed that. See,
no, you man.
I'm telling you that.
You man all roll over like mangy dogs with fleas, bro. So you can do that.
That's why I'm saying, Rizzy. I'm disappointed that we can't do nothing because of my manager. I am embarrassed that we spent 450 million. We are not in title race because of our manager. I'm embarrassed to say yes, but still, you couldn't beat us. And there is a chance you could. No, Rizzy. There is a chance you don't win title.
Yeah,
it's same thing, right? Yeah, still I'm saying that it's a long season, still 10 games to go. If you win, I will congratulate Donsi because he congratulated me. I will congratulate Donsi. I will give him his flowers because if anybody wins the title.
One second. So when you throw out that clip and take out the if, yeah, I will put what you just said, yeah, as a clip, right, to show you that I'm not.
You can say that.
because I congratulate you. Not many people did that to any of you Liverpool fans. I went into every single person's stream that I know that I've worked with or so forth, and I congratulated them. You, Barnes, Pops, Crab, Platinum. I went over to Zia Talks as well. Not Zia, what's his name?
Usam.
What's his name? Isamia, Don Isamia. And I congratulated him. I even messaged him. I use some of my free messages that I get. Yeah, I messaged him all the way in Egypt, bro. Yeah, and I said, congratulations on winning
Jordan.
the league, blood. This is what I'm saying. Yeah, so Jordan, yeah, congratulations on winning the league, right? Because I'm not a fraud, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know when my team has been beaten. I know when to say congratulations. I didn't say congratulations to any Tottenham fans,
See,
but to you,
don't say. That's why I'm saying if it is, I'm saying to you, right? If Arsenal win the league, I will do the same graciously. Tell you that, yeah, okay, Arsenal, congratulations. I will tell you the answer, but that doesn't mean, yeah. I told you so many times that we are embarrassed. That I'm embarrassed. Not many fans, but we are embarrassed that we can't win the league. At least we have to be in the title race now, not 15 points below Arsenal. At
sorry,
least we
what's
have
that?
to be in title
How many
race.
points? How many points?
Mm.
Did you say 15?
Say it loud for the ones in the back.
Oh, you go. Oh, okay. Cut must have got your tongue. It's all right. It's all right. Don't worry. It's okay, Si. It's all right. Not everyone can.
Hope he
Like
should have gone long ago, but you know what? That is another day of topic for me. But it happens. If I have to pick City and Arsenal for the title, you know my answer, Donsi.
What is your answer? Just for the
City.
people that don't know you.
City.
City. Okay, so you want
City.
City to win.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Why do you hate Arsenal fans
Yes.
so much? Let's get that. Okay, I forgot my book and my pen downstairs, so I can't do my therapy shit today.
See, I will
But
say
why
this.
do you hate Arsenal?
No. One sentence, Donsi. You know the answer. Your fans and a delusional.
Yeah, but then you can separate me from
See,
my fans.
somebody. No,
Can't you?
I'm not. See, I'm not including you and Rizzy. You guys are real, by the way. I'm not including you. Some of the guys told me that if Declan Rice win the Premier League, he's better than Gerrard.
My days, bro. God,
One more thing I have to say, and one thing I have seen that if Saka wins the Premier League, he's better than Salah. And one more thing I have to say that, and one more Arsenal fan said to me in the internet, I have seen that if Saka wins the Premier League, he got better career than Thierry Henry.
Bro, Si, where are you seeing this? Is it Twitter?
Send me that. Send me that. That's gonna be the highlight of my
Wait,
next show.
I think I have said it. 1 minute. I will check it in Instagram. I will check Instagram.
Hold on, bro. Where are you seeing this thing on Twitter? Cause I've avoided Twitter for a decade now.
Twitter, in Instagram. See, you can ask Donsi. I will send him reels. You can ask. I will send him reels. So many times I will send him reels, by the way. And one more thing, I have. Okay, I think Donsi. I think seen that people compared Gokares and Havertz to Thierry Henry and Dennis Bergkamp.
Man, get out of here, bro. Come, stop. Just stop.
You know what? Yeah,
this is Arsenal fan.
Okay, before people come on streams, yeah, they should be drug tested. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just like they do in football. Look, right.
That is why I hate them.
They class themselves as Arsenal fans, yeah, but I think they're Tottenham fans. You know what I'm saying? I'm not having that shit. No. These men are even smoking grass. They're digging up dirt, putting it in the thing, and smoking that shit.
It's like right now, it's like you're saying Finn Balor is better than CM Punk. I'm watching the match right now.
You see the Elimination Chamber?
Yeah.
Elimination Chamber, yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably catch the highlights tomorrow morning. No, but you know what? Yeah,
see, this is don't think you can write so many.
Yeah. You know what it is? When it comes to fans, I kind of take, especially my fan base, with a pinch of salt, because my fan base are idiots. And I'm just hoping and praying that when Arteta leaves, those that's been chatting shit leave with him, because I don't believe that. Okay, I'm not gonna say that they're not true Arsenal fans. They're just fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying? They're the kind of people that said Lampard is better than Zidane because he got the numbers. Yeah, they're the kind of people that looks at stats over eye test. Is what I'm saying. Yeah, because when you combine the two together, that's when you get the true players. That's when you get the true ballers. You know what I'm saying? Let's say that the whole Gerrard and Rice conversation. If let's say if Arsenal do manage to win the league this season, and let's say they win the Champions League this season as well. Let's just say big ifs, right? Rice has accomplished more than Gerrard. Let's just say, even though Gerrard, I think he won an FA Cup or a Carling Cup, one of the two.
Yeah.
But then, if he does do that, right? In hindsight, yeah, he's accomplished more in football terms than he has, but he's not a better player than him because I've never seen Declan Rice run a whole game. I've never seen Declan Rice have a passion, and to be honest, they're both slipped. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen Declan Rice like do the balls or play like Gerrard. And Gerrard is one of the top 10 players in this country, top 5 midfielders in this country,
Yeah,
and
that.
British players. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it was better than Vieira. I don't think it was better than Yaya Toure. But you know, that's a conversation for other people. But in his position, top 10, I think he's a Liverpool legend. You know what I'm saying? For what
Yeah.
he's done. Yeah. Because if you're gonna look at stats and look at trophies as well, then then people like myself, I'm not too sure about Rizzy because I'm not too sure about all of your age group when you start watching football. But then, like we have players like Matt Letizia that never won nothing in football. But if you saw him play week in, week out, his skill set was different, blood. You know what I'm saying? Then Tottenham had, who was it? Jurgen Klinsmann, yeah? Jurgen Klinsmann. When he went to Tottenham, it was a surprise. They didn't win anything with him, but he was sick. Van der Vaart for Tottenham. I couldn't believe he went from Real Madrid to Tottenham. He was a baller at Real Madrid. Cool, he fell out with them. He went to Tottenham. He was a baller. But then, just because he didn't win anything doesn't mean he's not great. People forget that football is a team sport. Yeah. If you want to check the team at Leicester that won it, people say, yeah, but it was a surprise. Look at the career that Kante had. Look at the career that Morris had. Look at the career that Vardy had. And if you go through the team, they had Peter Schmeichel at the back that once played for Man City as well. They had Captain Morgan and Hoof. Hoof is an actual ball winner. Look at the teams that he played for. Yeah, people forget that. Yeah, so yeah, even my man Pop saying, look at Glenn Heddle. You know what I'm saying? So people forget that just because a person didn't end their career with a whole heap of trophies or a trophy, it doesn't mean that they were a bad player. It just means that they was loyal to that team. Yeah, or they was unlucky at certain stages. Who is it? Jamie Redknapp. Jamie Redknapp had, I think it was a cup at Liverpool, but yet didn't play a match. I don't rate Jamie Redknapp. This is what I'm saying. Matt Letizia never had no cups, but I rate him. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those things. If you look at Zola was one of my favorite players outside of Arsenal when he was playing. Right? He didn't win that much. I don't think he won anything at Chelsea, if I can remember. But when you see these players play, fucking amazing. So people just need to get off that hype of it's about stats. Oh yeah, how much GA did he get this season? How much this did he get this season? Yeah, Saka hasn't scored a hat trick yet. Who gives a flying fuck? I care about what you do for my team to help because it's a team sport. If you want individual accolades or awards, go play tennis or go play with yourself. This is what I'm saying. Because they're two sports you can do by yourself.
Bro, don't see for me, bro, with the old Gerrard and Rice stuff, man. I talk about this topic over and over, and I'm just over it now because it should even be a comparison there. There is just silly. People keep going back to this, like, nah, bro. The stuff I've seen, I've watched Gerrard and Fernando Torres was one of my favorite Liverpool players as an Arsenal fan, like in the 07-08 season, those players, bro, the stuff they were doing. The Gerrard, as you mentioned, one of the key things you mentioned, ran a game. That guy ran multiple games. I've seen him put the team on his back and like bring Liverpool out of some holes when they were in some bad situation. They were in a jam. This guy would hit it from long range,
Facts.
and out of nowhere, and goal, bang. So when last you see Rice done that?
Hmm.
Yeah, even Rice himself say that he even watched tapes over and over of him trying to learn and all that stuff. Yeah.
You know what it is? It's hard to compare them. Do you know? Do you know? Yeah, I know. Yaya Toure didn't have a long stint in England, but I think it's a lot fairer to compare Yaya Toure to Gerrard, vice versa, than Declan Rice, because Yaya Toure and Gerrard, they're very similar
Mm-hmm.
in what they did do and so forth. The way they can run games like box to box, they can score all different types of goals. That's what I'm saying. Because both of them, they wasn't great goal scorers, but there was great they wasn't great goal scorers for numbers, but they scored great goals. You know what I'm saying? Individual goals, free kicks, like outside the box. They could ping the ball left, right, and center. They could do what your favorite players can do, but better. So, like, the reason why I said top 10, and I know he's saying top 2, but the reason why I'm saying that is because when I'm classed as a midfielder, I'm not using numbers where it's like 6, 8, 10. I'm using the midfield because we come from the days of 4-4-2. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So this is why I'm saying that. You get me? If we want to put specific numbers on it, then I'll say top 5, easy. Top 2, I don't know. And like say the same thing. Like he wasn't there. He didn't stay that long. But while he was here, he shone.
Man
And the
was
only
on
reason
fire,
why,
bro.
yeah, and the reason why he didn't stay that long was because of Pep. Same with Barcelona. We know. Like when you don't like a player, you don't like a player. But he was a baller. But I'm not taking nothing from Steven Gerrard. Steven Gerrard isn't a legend at Liverpool. He's a legend in football. This is what I'm
Yeah.
saying. What he done for football, what he done to inspire people to want to play how he plays. Yeah.
As you mentioned, inspire, bro. Wouldn't you say that in his time at Liverpool, he brought eyes to the Premier League, even though eyes was already on it?
Yeah.
He,
Yeah. He brought eyes. He was very classy in how he
Yeah.
moved. He never really done anything untoward like certain other midfielders and so forth. You never actually heard anything in the media apart from like the threatening stuff. That's what I'm saying, from certain things. But then that's all speculations. I don't want to get involved in that because it's none of my business. But I'm just saying that don't see I meant in relation to what he said, he won one. Okay, yeah, he won everything because you lot done. I think you done a treble, wasn't it? Like in one season, innit? I swear it was that, but I could be wrong. Yeah, but he like I agree with Pops. He was a complete player. Like he could tackle, bro. He like if you wanted to fight, he's there. If you wanted to play football, he was there. If you wanted to long passes, he was there. Penalties, he was there. That's what I'm saying. Like as a midfielder, you'd want a Steven Gerrard in the team. If you picture top 11 British players, because when we open the door to everyone, it's a bit more tricky depending on what kind of style you want to play and kind of football. But when it comes to the British players, top 11 British players, he gets in your team. If anything,
definitely
he's captain of your team, or captain material, or vice captain, because England had some great captains like there's no debate. He like I said, he's a legend in football. He's a legend. People need to watch his stuff. And when I say watch his stuff, don't say, yeah, well, I watched Liverpool play and I watched him in the Liverpool team. No. Watch him. See his movements. See how many players he closed down. He used to do a press and a counter press before that was even a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. His engine, yeah, like he ran so Declan Rice could walk. It's one of those things there. You know what I'm saying? An English player that paved the way. Because if his name was Alejandro Enrique, right, he'll get appreciated a lot more. Because he can play the tiki-taka and he can get down and dirty. You know what I'm saying? I respect Norway side, man. Big up, man. I respect Steven Gerrard like take all the Liverpool and Arsenal banner away. Like you see that Liverpool team, because I'm gonna try and remember it. It was Dirk Kuyt. I think he had Babel at that time. He had what's his name? Risa. I like Risa. I don't like Steve. I don't like Carragher. I think he was a prick. He had Haman. He had here's the goalkeeper, Peperina. Sorry, man. I'm just trying to go. I'm just trying to go through. Like that team was sick, and that team had no right on beating AC Milan. He was like the back. You know what I'm saying? But going off Liverpool, bro. Going off Liverpool. Let's go back to Arsenal team, man. What do you think's gonna happen tomorrow or later on today, depending on what time zone you're in?
For me tomorrow, we just have to go out there and just handle our business, bro. Like no messing around. Just we have to score early. I hear some Chelsea fans saying, "Oh, if they have any chance of getting something from the game, they have to get the first goal and try to see if they can lock us down or whatever the case is." But I don't see that happening. So I am just hope the players just go out there, start off on the front foot. Gyökeres, I'm looking for him to start this game, even though, because he's picked up some form. He's getting the goals right now. Some people are still chatting shit. It's whatever. The stocks are going back up. Yeah, I like to see that. Just keep scoring, bro. That's all you have to do. He's in all comps right now. He's on 15 goals. And we have a couple games to go. I can see him getting that 20. I don't know about you, but I can see him getting that 20. And looking at it right now, like if Bra had taken his chances that he's got in previous games, he would have probably be on that 20 right now. You can challenge me on that, but if by the end of the season he got the 20, I wouldn't say that's a bad exchange, because that's what we were hearing floating around in many spaces. But back to the game, Arteta just have to pick the right team, the right setup, and just the players. It's on the players too, because this game is a pressure game.
Yeah.
Even though we are the favorites, we have the advantage. Chelsea hasn't beaten us in all long, all that stuff. It still is a pressure game because it's 2 points right now. These players, they're looking at that. And we're going to see if they get all that nervousness, all those bad mistakes out their system. I got to mention also about Trossard, because the last couple of games I've seen that guy play for us, he's been atrocious. When he came on against Wolves, I think he has one of the worst game I've ever seen.
He came on, then came off, right?
Yeah.
I swear he got substituted on.
He was terrible, bro. Like he kept giving the ball, every ball he got, he gave it away. He overpassed it. He overcooked the pass. That was one of Trossard's worst game. The game after, he didn't do anything either. Really, he wasn't that great in the Tottenham game either. Because he was so. I don't know the fitness level of Martinelli. I would prefer to see a Martinelli start, even though on the other side of it, some people might say a Martinelli off the bench against tired defenders it can be a good thing, or we can see how we can do damage. He can cause damage that way, but his finishing also, because I can talk about Trossard, but Martinelli also, that guy, he's cost us. He's been good in the Champions League, but in the league right now, nah. He needs to step his game up also. Saka has been coming back. Yeah, he had a good game against Spurs. I think he should have got a goal out that game. I think he went 1-on-1 with the keeper like 2 times.
Yeah. Once. I think the first one was offside, but yeah.
Oh yeah, offside. But regardless, score that goal. Put it in the net. Yeah, put it in the net, bro. Yeah, so that's my overall thoughts on the game. Like Chelsea, They have a couple players missing, like Cucurella. You know Cucurella. Y'all, despite we always like beating them and they not beating us, Cucurella always up for a game against us. He locked Saka down a couple times. Fofana, I don't know if he's back for this game. He's not back.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay. He's one of their better defenders. So that's a plus for us also. The Tosin guy, I'm hearing Chelsea fans crying, begging Liam not to play this guy because it's gonna be goals are giving away like gifts. They're crying over it. I'm telling you, bruh. So yeah, it's looking more in our favor, but it's on to the manager and the players not to make this game more difficult than what it's supposed to be.
No, man. To know the funny things, I hear you on that. You see, with me, it's like every game. It sounds like a poor cliche now, but every game is
It's
a
a
cup
cup
final,
final. Yeah,
and
definitely.
that's the reality of it. Every game is a cup final. We need to win this game. It's as plain and simple as that. There is no sugar coating and stuff like that. Yeah. I'll get to your question, Soccer Junkie. Thank you for that, man. And to be honest, yeah. Do you know what? Yeah, for me, you see, the only thing I disagree with you in that segment was I want your Yokeres to get 20 goals, and the only reason why I said 20 goals is acceptable for me. I'll take 18, but 20 goals I'm more looking for, simply because, and this is just in the Premier League, simply because when you come to Arsenal with a reputation of being the highest goal scorer in Europe. Yeah, forget what league you're playing for. You're the highest goal scorer in Europe. You need to translate half of those goals to England, half of those goals because of the difference in the league. Just for me, yeah, personally, and because he was looking so much of fitness in the beginning, so people were saying, right,
Yeah,
it's anything less for me is a disappointment. Because if he scores 20 goals across all cup competitions, we're in 4 cup competitions. So realistically, that's 5 in each. 5 in each competition. That's all he needs. Yeah. And let's say hypothetically we're in the final for one. We're going to be in at minimum the quarterfinal for the FA Cup. I see it as, because of our next round. We're looking to get to, let's say, the final with the easier run in the FA Cup. I mean, in the Champions League, and then we've got like 9 games to go. So you're telling me 20 goals should be easy for a striker like that in all comps. The reason why I'm only saying Premiership, because, like I said, it's unacceptable if he doesn't. It's just like it's like people like Pops, calm down with the quad talk. Yeah, people came up to me and said about is his form good enough? I said, no, it hasn't been form good enough. And like Pops will know me more, and Sai will know on this way where I've gone after Wirtz and I've gone after Isak, more Wirtz, because Isak's been injured for a long time. But Wirtz only started firing like 6 games ago. Yeah. What about the last 22? That's my thing. And the reason why I'm even saying that is because, okay, fair enough, you came to a new league, but then the reputation precedes everything else for me. When you go to when you go anywhere with a reputation, you set that standard. This is why I'm so hard on Saka when he has bad games or bad games after games. When you set that standard, that's a standard I'm going to hold you to, and the price tag always comes into it. Like when you get over the 100 mil, you are elite. Yeah, you got bought for the elite prices. So show me your elite talent, right? And that's why I say that it's because you could turn around and say to me that, Don, look, right, it's his first season, he's adjusting to the league. I'll turn around and say, well, you got 60 goals in one season. What we're talking about? And I'm talking about in all comps, including for his country. So he must be doing something correct. And then he's had poor performances so much. His last good performance, apart from the last 2, was in Inter Milan. Look how long ago that was. This is what I'm saying, and this is my thing. This is why I said when you come with a under, let's say, when you come to my club and you come with a rep, I will hold you by that rep, yeah, and that's how I'm judging you. Just like when Martinelli came, I couldn't judge Martinelli because I didn't know enough about him. When Trossard came, he came as a baller. He came as the person who always gets GNA against Liverpool. So,
Yeah.
and his age, I'm expecting him to do more. Just like Eze, I'm expecting you to do more because you came from a team in the Premier League. So I'm expecting you to live up to that standard that they set by all means. And I'm not saying they're not going to come good, but it's been too long for me to be waiting around for people to come good because that will never come. That may never come. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, back onto the game. I'm expecting an Arsenal win. There's nothing less than an Arsenal win. It's acceptable. Like before we didn't have a cushion. We had a sofa. We had a sofa to sit on. We were sitting pretty at the top of the table. And because of the stupidity of a mixture between Arteta and the players, we're in this position now where every game is a must win.
Yeah.
We dropped to stupid teams. That's it. Stupid team. Bottom of the barrel team. Not even teams in and around us. Yeah. We dropped to bottom of the barrel teams. Yeah. So now we have a very thin cushion. Yeah. Anything else but a win will do. And when I say a win, yeah, we need to do another statement where it's 2 goals plus. Because now we need to focus on the wins also with the goal difference. Because we saw what happened today. Yeah. Even though City just scored 1-0, and yeah, was it a deserved 1-0? They won 1-0. He gives a shit if it's deserved or not. Yeah. That's the way the cookie crumbles. We need to be matching every single result that City does or better. Like other than that, it's pointless, bro, because when it comes to the City game, I don't want to see like 2 points ahead of them. If it is where it is, then it is where it is. Then then minimum we need to draw. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For us to be taken serious. But every game now is a cup competition. And then I was saying to people at the beginning of the season, all I'm going to do is take one game at a time. That shit's done now. I've got to see the teams ahead now. I want to see the teams ahead. I want to see what injuries they have. I want to see next week's match. And what people don't understand is that's what Chelsea are doing right now. Because it's not that they've got a hard test in Arsenal tomorrow. They've got another one on Wednesday with Aston Villa.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So they're going to do a lot of running tomorrow at the Emirates, and they've got to think of their next game as well. So we've got to take that into consideration. We've got to take into consideration the stupid red cards that they have. The injuries, which injuries happen, but Chelsea's got a big enough squad to rotate so they can minimize this. We've got to see that Cucurella ain't playing. Like Cucurella Saka is always a good battle. So what we're gonna do now? Are we gonna move? Are they gonna move? Who is it? Reece James to the left because they can't put him in the middle again. Are they gonna move him to the left? This is what I'm saying. Yeah,
they might use they might use what's his name, Gusto.
Gusto, yeah, and even Gusto, yeah. Is Gusto good enough? Therefore, then we can actually sacrifice a Trossard who hasn't played good this half of the season, and we might have to play what's his name, Martinelli. And the reason why I say Martinelli is because Martinelli is not going to do nothing but attack, and that's what we need. We're at home. We haven't got no time for pussyfooting around. And Pops, we got Brighton away. That's gonna be a tough match. And then we got Mansfield FA Cup, and then we got Bayer Leverkusen. But we got after Brighton, we've got Everton right at home. So it's one of those things where I'm looking at the Brighton game now. I have to look past Chelsea because we're at this stage of the season where it's like we have to look past certain teams to look at the next team. You get me? And then the next team, and the next team. No, mate, it's a hard run because let's say Pops, right? After this, after the Brighton away, Brighton haven't done well, but then we have to remember it's Arsenal. Everton are a tough team. They've taken points off us this time last season.
Brighton had a good result against Brentford.
Yeah. And look at this, Pops. Let me run something to you, yeah? Tomorrow or later on today, we got Chelsea. On Wednesday, we got Brighton, yeah? We got Mansfield, which is an easy 3-pointer next week, Saturday. Yeah? Yeah, next week, Saturday. Then we've got Leverkusen, which we're going away. Then we're coming back home on a Saturday, yeah, in the evening, which is ridiculous. All right. Saturday, which is ridiculous. which we've got Everton. We should be playing that on a Sunday. And then on a Tuesday following that, we got the second leg against Bayern Munich. And then we got Man City on a Sunday at 4:30. We're like, those games are coming thick and fast. Is what I'm saying. Thick and fucking fast. And that game on Sunday is the FA Cup. And then the week later, we got Bournemouth. And after that, we've got City. Yeah. So these games are coming thick and fast. You know what I'm saying? It's a horrible run for Arsenal. But you know what? Yeah, if you want to be champions, this is why we say pressure burst pipes. This is why you need a squad. And that's what you need, bro. Yeah. This is why Arteta needs to utilize his squad. Like, my pick wasn't for Arsenal to win the league. My pick was for Liverpool to retain their championship. That's what I'm saying. That was my pick. Rotating players. I get you want to rotate players, but Arteta's a coward. You get me?
Yeah.
He only rotates players if they get injured. And then he'll still be the player. Because look at Odegaard. Odegaard has been a horrible. And do you remember when I said, what was it, a few weeks ago? The reason why I'm not really going too much on Eze, because he hasn't had the games. He's played a few minutes, but he hasn't had a consistent run. When you've had Odegaard that had over 2 shit years and been consistent in that run, have the same energy. That's what I'm saying. But with the match tomorrow, it's a must win. Like, it's a must win. I would love, like, I'll take the win over a statement, but I need a statement just for the goals. Because if you look at the table, let me just bring it up quickly. Yeah, it's right there. I've got it. Yeah. Where are we now? We're here. Yeah. If you look at the table, right?
Yeah.
We got Arsenal there. Yeah. We played 28. The only team that's we're gonna have a game. We're gonna play a game more than everyone. We got 61 points.
Yeah.
Right? They got 59. The goal difference is by 3 goals. Now, 3 goals. Right? So we can't go. We can't go below them in goals. Yeah, we can't afford to do that. And we can't. Like, the only thing we can do is draw one more match. That's all we can do. And then after that, we need to match Man City perfectly. Is what I'm saying. Right? Then we got what? Villa, not really saying nothing to us. Man United, they're in the title race still. Liverpool, yeah. Chelsea need this win as much as we need this win. Because they're 3 points off Liverpool and Man United. Yeah, even though Man United's got a game in hand. So basically Liverpool, because we don't know the result yet tomorrow for Man United's match. But then you got to see it as you like that, say, people. It's right there. Yeah, I thought it was on screen. So if you see that, right, like, Chelsea need the points as much as we do. But then it comes down to who wants it more. What team wants it more? And for me personally, I don't care about my team. I care about what I want right now. I care about man like me and Rizzy that's been starving for years for this Premier League. You know what I'm saying? Right?
Yeah.
And hopefully it's a season for us, bro.
Bro, I'm ready. I'm ready to buy some new kits, bro. I've been tempted, but nah, bro. That back there is a gift from my hex. But but yeah, it's just, bro, as you say, we've been starving out here, bro. Like, Arteta is just need to manage the team in these upcoming game. He needs his man management is gonna be key.
Yeah.
Like the rotation and how he use players. He needs to be brave. He needs to, if he's gonna win anything this season, he has to be brave. Just open the floodgates. Don't half crack the window. Like pull it right away, like right up, bro. Let everything out, bro. Cause
everything out.
Yeah, let everything out, bro. Because this guy, I don't know, man. He has PTSD of his own mistakes and his own downfalls. And if he can't learn at this stage, when is he gonna learn? You had the time, you had the resources to do it now. It's the last dance, you know. It's the last dance, bro. Just get us over the line. I'll prefer him get us over the line and just get out.
Do you know what? Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm with that. Like, if he gets over the line, whatever happens this season, I want him to be gone. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. And I want to keep that winning run going because, like, Chelsea have beaten us in 10 games. Yeah, in the Premier League. The last time they beat us at home, I think it was 2019. 2019, that's the last time they beat us at home. The only win since 2019 in the Premier League has come, I think it was at the Emirates 2002, if I can remember. Like, but if someone's to fact check that, then let's do this. Is what I'm saying. But
Well, Dancy,
go on.
I never heard anybody ask you this before, like on any panels. Maybe I missed it, but like, say for instance, Arteta. Me and you is not his biggest fan, but the last couple title races, if he had nabbed 2 of those titles, would you want him gone?
No,
Okay.
no.
Simple as that, bro. It's just simple as that. If he had won trophies and delivered, nobody would want his head.
No. You see, the funny thing is, yeah, the first year, I didn't know, okay, first and foremost, I didn't know what about my club. So
Yeah.
anyone wants to fucking clip that, I'll re-clip it with the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You pussy holes. But when he first came, I didn't want him because I thought, who's this novice manager? I don't know any information about him. And he come from an assistant basis, but he won the FA Cup. Do you know what? I was like, okay, cool. Let me not say nothing about next season. Let me just see what I want. Next season came, I think we finished 8th. Then the third season came, we finished 5th. Yeah. And I'm like, this man's a joke. I'm like, what's he doing? Yeah. Is there progress? Yeah, it's progress. But then the season after that, when we won the league, I mean, where we was challenging the first of the 3 bottles,
Yeah.
I was like, I don't want him here, but right now we're at the top of the league. If we would have won that one, the next one, or the last one, yeah, that Liverpool did win,
Yeah.
I would have said, okay, cool. I want you to stay. Yeah, because I can see you're building. But because he's bottled, and the thing is, yeah, when I say bottled, it was his decisions to keep players on for a long time. Like Rizzy, I'm not too sure if you understand this about me, but I've been calling out his 17 minutes substitutions for a very long time. And I tell people, when it's winning, you don't want to say nothing, you don't see it. But what happens when we lose? And then you don't notice it. How many times he's done it. The like for likes that he's done. When we're losing, you're taking off a defender to put on a defender. Why would you do that? I thought you would take off a defender to put on an attacking player, so you've got another person to pass to with the technique that could score, not a defender. That's stupid. Is what I'm saying. Why hasn't he never tried the back 3 when certain games aren't going our way, where we can try and stick another body in midfield, where we're losing the thing? Why does it take you 18 minutes to put 85 minutes to put on a 1-year when before he was alone? This is what I'm saying. So there's little things like that, and because we haven't won anything, and this is a trophy game. If you're not winning anything at a big club, then why are you here?
It doesn't make no sense, and he's not a pro. I said it before. He's not a proactive manager. He's reactive. He doesn't see a problem and spot it before, and just try to fix it before it blows up in his face.
Yeah.
Like, he only do make certain moves when his back was against the wall. When he gave Smith Rowe his run, his back was against the wall. His job was on the line. Some people tends to forget stuff like those. When he gave Martinelli his run, his job was on the line too, back against the wall.
Facts. And that's the thing that I understand in certain games you have to kind of be reactive, but not in every game. Is what I'm saying. Like, the only time I've seen him sub a player or first half or at half time is because they got injured, not if things are going wrong. Like, the only reason why he brought on Trossard and brought him up because he got injured. And
Trossard should have stayed so long. He should have never lasted that long on the pitch.
I look at Saka. Like, we had that game against Tottenham in full control, and he came off like near enough 90 minutes.
Yeah.
Why are you gonna have him like that? Even though we have a week off, but then I'd rather you have a week off when we're winning, than try to play him to get him that elusive goal that he's been trying to get, and to get injured for a month. we can't afford to know is we can't afford no more injuries to our first team players. And yet, Saka been great this season. No, he hasn't. But they know what he will do. He'll draw 2 or 3 players in. And the thing is, this season I haven't been a biggest Saka's fan. I was even saying to TJ last week on Flawless's thing when we done the Arsenal Man United show that he deserves the money. Do you know what? Yeah, he does. But now you have to show it even more because when you get in elite money, you have to put in elite performances, and that's how I see football. Yeah, I don't see
Yeah.
football of like because I'm not too sure if you're saying when I said this, but I'm not a player fan. I'm an Arsenal fan. It's been a long time since I've been like I've actually enjoyed one player playing, and the last one was Cazorla because for me he done everything that I require that I wanted to see as a fan. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
on the old soccer thing, bro. Like, the club trying to like hold him down on long-term contracts, but I haven't seen this manager trying to preserve this guy for a long term. The way
Yeah.
he has utilized him, like,
Facts.
he ran this guy in the ground. I've been saying this for like 2.5 seasons now.
But
Like,
the thing
bruh,
is, it's not just him. It's when he plays for England as well. He plays for too long when we're winning, and it's
yeah,
against pointless matches. And that also like goes towards the fatigue of a player because they're footballers. They're getting paid a healthy sum, but then they've got bodies like all of us, and it's all going to let us down. And
that's
if you've ever done it, if anyone in the chat has done any sports, you know what it's like doing like trying to train. You know that we know that. Like, I'm a gym bot, yeah, and I'm a very sporty person as such. I know that I can't do sports 5 days a week because I need more than 2 days rest at time. And I understand that, and that's not added on everything that you do. A person does in a day time.
yeah.
So yeah, no, and all of this, and Saka, I just think Saka needs to step up. He's the vice captain, and more importantly, he's from the Hale End, and not
Oh,
like it's like this year. So go on.
yeah. You touch on the captaincy. In my opinion, I like Saka, but I don't think Saka should have had the captain's armband
No,
on him. I think he should have been focusing on his game. Like,
yeah,
bro, like that's another arrow to me from Arteta also. That's bad decision making. Like, you have this old squad and the guys you're looking to be the leader, the main guy on the pitch. It's nah, they're good players, but nah, they're not the guys that should be like the guys that are gonna be, out
yeah,
there, outspoken.
yeah.
Let those guys focus on their games.
No, thanks.
Yeah,
No, do you know it's I'm totally in agreement with you. Yo, big up, big up, big up. Yeah. With the whole captaincy thing, like some people show they're great captain by leading. Let's say Gerard.
yeah,
Others show by being vocal. You know what I'm saying? He has no qualities, and I'm not disrespecting him because as a footballer, he can be one of the greats, but then that's down to him and how hard it was to push himself. But when it comes to a captain, I require passion. I require when you need those last minute goals, when you need that elusive goal, when you need to do a last ditch tackle, when you need to talk to players, when you make a mistake, you rectify. For me, that's a captain, and the only 2 captains I see in this team is Gabriel and Rice. Everyone
exactly.
else are just part of the cog, and they shouldn't be there just because they grew up in the Hale End. I get it. It's hard to be a footballer for one, and it's hard to go through the ranks. Look at Eze. That's what I'm saying. He was once in our ranks. Look at Rice. He was once in Chelsea's ranks, and they had to go away to actually establish themselves, which I do respect. But the moment you're becoming a one-man club, you need to show them why you are a one-man club. You need to be putting your blood, sweat, and tears on the field. You need to be like, okay, cool. Someone's trying to bully my player, 2 foot. Simple. That's what a captain is. You know what I'm saying? Not there because it's going to help you sell shirts. It's because of the passion. And like he said, that's some of the things that Arteta failed. Other things that Arteta failed, he said win the dog. Another thing, was squeezing lemons. Another thing was playing Zinchenko. Another thing was 2 seasons ago, Aston Villa. Another thing was last year, West Ham. The list can go on and on. Another thing was this season against Man City and Liverpool, the first games of what happened and how he made us play. 7 defensive-minded players. Real Sociedad, the same thing. Yes, cool. We won that game. But me, I'm a person, I see the bigger picture, not just tunnel vision. This is what I'm saying.
And another thing, bro, is like this guy, he's not acting like he's hungry enough for me. He might say he's passionate about Arsenal and whatnot, but he's not showing that hunger for me. He's moving like he's just happy to be there. Reason being, like, he hasn't done enough to me, in my opinion. Like, look at this past transfer window.
Yeah.
We could have done something. Look what City did. They went and done something. They got Semenyo, got the goal against Leeds, the difference maker. We could have went and get somebody. Look what's going on our wings right now.
Yeah.
Players, and I don't want nobody to talk about who we're gonna get, who's available. He's a coach, figure it out.
No, it's not, mate, it's more than that. They got thousands of scouts around the world.
Yeah.
Hundreds, thousands of scouts around the world. Yeah. So I totally agree. It's not who we're going to get, because I've asked this question a few times. That's the scouting's job. That's what I'm saying. The people who work in that department, it's just like, as a business-wise, Arsenal, it's the financial advisors that's supposed to advise them what to do next and how to spend the money and putting certain things in the right places. I get that. But on field, it's the manager's job to make sure that his players are well rested, playing enough football, and like putting us in a position where we cannot fail. And so far, I think Jose Mourinho's premeditating it, but he got it wrong. It wasn't Wenger, because Wenger at least won the Premier League 3 times. Numerous FA Cups. He's the reason why we stand at the top of the table with the oldest cup competition in the world. He's the reason. That's what I'm saying. So, like, as much as I disrespect him, I am going to put some respect on him. I just don't think he's good enough to take us where we need to be as fans. As a part-time coach, or let's say a secondary, he might be great because he knows how to defend. That's what I'm saying. So it's just one of the things. But before we close out, what's your scoreline?
My scoreline is 3-1 Arsenal.
Do you know what, brother? I'm going for a 2-0 Arsenal. 2-0 Arsenal. Yeah. And on that bombshell, people, make sure you're liking, make sure you're subscribing, make sure you're following. Yeah. It's been, thank you for everyone that's come through, Soccer Junkie and Adan, Pops. That Big Up the Beige and Red site was on as well. So big him up as well. This is what I'm saying. Like, also, everyone that's in the chat, KD, you're pussy old, but you know what, you show enough love, so I respect you. You know what I'm saying? Prophet, YG, I'm missing someone, Josh, and all the rest of it. Make sure you like and subscribing, people. I'm going to be back here tomorrow. I should be here about 3:30. Yeah, about 3:30-ish to do a live stream. So, do you know what I'm saying? Like, if Rizzy's available, let him come on. You might see King come on. I know that Papa Chelsea going to come on. I might see Fats is going to the game. So, I'll see Prime is about. So we can come on, so we can kind of make a little bit even. This is what I'm saying. Always stay warm, people, because it's really cold outside. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying?
Tell
you know
me
what?
about it. Tell me. It's crazy.
But yeah, people, make sure you're liking, subscribing, and sharing. If I could redirect to someone, I would. If you know Flawless's thing, go and jump on these things and say, "Don C said you pussy," and all the rest of it, and he knows it comes from me. Peace up, people.
Big up. Bless.
Oh man. And oh yeah. Arsenal do the fucking job tomorrow.